All right, welcome back, people, to the Project Prem. I'm your boy KLS. I'll be hosting as well. I'm back with Big C and Omeezy again for the second week running. We got a little streak going on. Again, it's a KLS. It's a KLS Project Prem, so stuff's going to get wild. We might get cancelled, but you know what? That comes with the vibes. Before we move forward, if you do music and you need your songs mixing and mastering, if you need beats, make sure you hit up bg.co.uk. The link is in the description. Get 10% off when you use the code TRIMITOFF. And then also for those who need their belly filling good and proper, and you're in the black countryside, especially in Kingswinford, make sure you look into the ChilledCurryCompany. Link is also in the bio. Mandem, I mean, we've been joined by Jams as well. Big up Jams.
Well, go on.
We've just started. Mandem, what a week for football, especially in the Premier League. I mean, from Arsenal perspectives, how do you two feel about the sacking so far? I mean, Maresca, that almost came instantly.
Yeah.
Cameron 5 days after, and it kind of leaves that bit of an option of, well, who's next? What are your thoughts on it so far?
You gonna go first, Jams, or me?
Let me go first. So
You go,
the one thing that literally shocked me first was Chelsea's manager. I was like, why is he getting sacked for? He actually did all right, but it's Chelsea at the end of the day. I don't know what they're doing. So that's that. And then with Alvarin gone, you know what? The way how he said that, the way in his press conference, I don't know if you man seen that, but his press conference actually said it all. He was there saying that he wants to stay there, but the board, they didn't want him. So it was coming. I just didn't know when it was coming, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was absolutely coming. And then I was like, yeah, thank God he's gone anyway. He was actually ruining it. I don't know why he keeps paying the free at the back. And I know you lot get, I know you Man fans literally get so downhearted about it and so annoyed about it. Even my boy, he gets annoyed about it when they lose and everything. So I'm like, okay. So it's about time he's gone. But I don't even know what your next is going to be. I don't even know.
Oh, it's going to be tricky. Big C, talk to me, bro.
First thing, fam, I want to address something that I saw that Rio Ferdinand said, yeah?
Yep.
Rio Ferdinand, what you smoking, rude boy? Man said, Arteta would consider the job. Why would he leave us to go to your graveyard club?
Yeah,
why? Man City, yes, you can understand that, yeah?
Yeah.
And I hope it don't happen. I'm not saying that, by the way, yeah? But Man City, you can understand him going there, yeah? Man United, no chance. So, Rio, whatever you're smoking, stop burning it, yeah? Because you're just chatting waffles. Now, in regards to the actual question, KLS.
Yes, sir.
He talked himself out of a job.
Yeah,
that's what he did. He talked himself out of the job. Yeah, he got you lot sixth, yeah, which is not bad from where you were, innit? Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
You're not far off fourth. But as what the people said, yeah, the ignorance is, from what Jason Wilcox is saying, that he refused to change the formation. He blew up.
Yeah.
And for me, you sign your death warrant, you know what the Glazers are like, right? They pulled the plug on Mourinho. They did it on Van Gaal. You think they won't do it to Ruben Amorim?
It is beyond crazy.
It's beyond crazy.
You guys don't rate the sacking? I think you should have gone ages ago.
Nah.
No, I get where you're coming from as Man United fans. Why? I hear that. But at the same time, bro, like, let's look at it for where you were last season, bro. And you're not far off a Champions League spot. Let's be real.
Yeah, I hear you, but we're also 3 points away from 12th place. So one loss and then we're back down there.
No, I hear you. I get where you're coming from. It's frustrating, but I'd have waited to the summer.
Nah. I think you have to go now. You should have gone weeks ago.
He should have gone weeks ago. I'm with Ron on this. He should have gone time ago.
Weeks ago, bro. You know why I think the biggest problem for me is every single game we play, it's a slugfest. I don't think I've had one game where I watched us play and we do comfortably the better team. And that's the biggest problem here. See, Big Z, bro. For me, I just
you was better. You was a better team against us. I'll give you that. We didn't deserve that win.
First week of the season. First game of the
Yeah.
season. And we lost. We didn't win. We lost.
By luck. We have to admit we won that game by luck, but carry on, fam.
Yeah, but I'm saying like for me, just too many records are getting broken. Too much. No, we're not winning any games. The 3-4-3 didn't work. You're getting told by people that aren't managing the team to change your formation. You're the manager. That's to me that's insane. There's people that brought you on board that telling you to change the way you play because it's not working, and you're not listening to them. You've gone back to the 3-4-3. We looked shit again. Like for me, I just think as a big club, yeah, you need to start doing these savage sackings. Anyways, you need to be savage. What's the point? Like Real Madrid won't go for this. Man City's not going for this. Liverpool not going for this. All these big clubs not going for this. We're meant to stick out with a manager that's not performing. Like we finished 17th, was it 15th last year, and we kept my mind. That to me, 15th, I'd have sacked him. I don't care if we won Europa League, I'd have sacked him then. So I just think it's just too many bad things after another that you have to get rid of a guy. And obviously, I'm not happy at the moment that we're going to get Ollie or Fletcher. I'd rather we had a proven manager in charge, but it's better than what we were facing at the moment, which is being terrible.
Is Oliver Glasner the man, though? That's the thing for a big club.
No, he shouldn't be the man.
Nah.
I agree, because I heard Trimless talking to me about Sack Arteta for Glasner. It's like, you're mad, bro. No.
Oliver Glasner wouldn't work, and I'll tell you why. Because Amram Outers, one of their biggest concerns was the formation, and then they're also getting gas that another 3 at the back managers wants to come in.
No way.
So it doesn't make sense. It's just more deflecting on their part.
Agreed. It doesn't make sense. I agree with you. I don't understand why you sack someone whose ideology is 3 at the back to bring in someone else. No, it's not making sense.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but the one thing I gotta say on that, yeah, any team that wants to play Man United 3 at the back, yeah, they must be smoking some neck shit. I tell you that now, because you haven't got the players for it. You haven't got the players to play 3 at the back. You haven't got a strong defense to play 3 at the back. You haven't really got the wing backs to literally run back and forth at this moment in time. So, like, you stick with a normal formation, like 4-3-3 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Like that.
On a one-off game, it might work, but for the whole season, it's not going to happen.
Nah, definitely not.
Do you know what I found funny? I did this on the video I did yesterday. You know these people are getting gassed about Oliver Glasner? You know when you actually just do like a bit of brainstorming, there's no difference between having Glasner and Amarim. Amarim plays 3 at the back. Glasner plays 3 at the back. One needs players to make the formation work. One's gonna need players to make the formation work. There's no difference between them. You could argue, but Glasner might pick you up some wins. Where's he now?
I don't even know. With Chris
Palace. They're falling off.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? So even the fact that's the first shout we might have, it's poor. It's absolutely poor to go from a 3 at the back to then go back to a 3 at the back. A manager that's going to want players to a manager that's going to need to buy players. It don't make sense.
I think the best option for you, man, is Xavi.
Nah, no way. No way.
No. But fam, hear me out. Look at that Barcelona team when he had it. Yeah?
No, I hear you, but nah.
The football they played, yeah, bro. Like, you got to remember, he won the league twice with them, man.
Nah. I'm
good. But you could argue the range of players are a lot different. It's like now, like Ollie's meant to be coming back as the manager, and you couldn't get more biologically misimmuned if you try to. See now, understand, yeah. When Ollie first left, everyone's exactly like Amram now. Everyone's screaming, "Wait, Ollie's gone." A couple of years ago, we were saying, "Why do we get rid of Ollie?" And what was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's play? Fast, quick speed, running up and down the flanks. You think we got that sort of pace in our team?
No, we don't.
No, especially Luke Shaw.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially you, Shaw, on the team. You ain't gonna have that pace at the back. No pace at the back in the end.
In my opinion, the argument's bigger than just the manager. Because we've sacked the manager. Whoopty fuck. We've still our best left back still Luke Shaw. Our best right back still Diego Dalot. And we've seen, and it's not like we've not seen him at a 4 at back of recent times, because we have. We're useless. We ain't got no pace or nothing. So in my opinion, I don't think the manager was the issue. which
Really?
leads on, yeah,
Really?
100 million%, which leads on to what when Amarin first came in, what did Jim Radcliffe say and the Glazers and Ineos? I'm going to back Amarin for the next 3 years. Didn't even last 13 months. So, you know, when he comes onto these press conferences and goes, oh, we're not going to sign a midfielder this summer. Who does that sound more like, Amarin or Glazers? And we've all we've blindsided it. And we've picked an Amarin for it. Never mind that. We've sacked a manager now. What some of the arguments that Amarin Outers make is, but we can't have him because we're not winning any points. We've now got Darren Fletcher as the manager. If you think we're going to Burnley and getting 3 points, you're miles off. Fun said it last week. When we played Wolves and when we play all these other teams and Fletcher comes on and Matoto or any youngster comes on, they're running around like headless chickens. Now, who's in charge of these youngsters? Darren Fletcher is the under-18s manager. So is it glory days that Amarin's gone? Or have you dug yourselves a bigger hole?
I'm like you as well there, because I feel the same, because this happens like to us all the time where we get manager does poorly, we get happy, the manager's gone, we get another manager, we get happy again. And then guess what? The manager gets sacked like 2 years later and we're back to square one. My problem with Amarin and why Amarin had to go is we knew, me, you, Spawns, since the day we knew we're not gonna win anything with Amarin. We knew day one that system doesn't work. The players are not good enough. We knew that already. So I think if you know it's not gonna work, you get rid of something that doesn't work straight away. That's my biggest problem.
That's a full house.
Amarin. Are you telling me, Trimless?
What are you saying?
Full house.
So like I'm saying, Careless, he had to go. He had to go. I just think he's making too many mistakes. He was talking too much. I agree with you. Yeah, the reason why he sacked him was because he talked against the board. That's the only reason why.
100%.
If he had kept quiet, he'd still be there. If he had kept quiet, he'd still be there. He had to go. Do
you know what? As much as I think Amarin Outers have dug us in a bigger hole, I can 100% respect why people don't want a man. 100%, because I'm not going to sit and lie to you all and say, yeah, the points run's phenomenal, because it's not. Like, it's simply not. But I totally disagree with. He's getting all the blame, but even Arsenal people at the top, even them, man, even people that don't support United, they know how tapped Glazers are and Radcliffe is. So the fact it's coming out that Amarim's the one guy that's fucked this whole team up, I think it's absolute buffoonery.
20 times, Man United.
No, Fab, you man should have listened to those Nice fans when they warned you about them. The Nice fans hate the Ineos.
The thing is, I just don't ever recall like that sort of time period when they came in. I remember the conversations, but like it kind of happened just so quick, and then they're here, and then we decline. But the math don't work for me, unfortunately. Getting rid of Amarim, because again, like I've just said, Amarin Outers, their biggest complainers. We're not going to get European football, and we're not getting points on the weekends. Well, we're not going to now. We've got Darren Fletcher as the manager, and like to be realistic, man, we're not that far away from top 4. I can understand.
What's wrong with Darren Fletcher? That's a Premier League winner.
That's all right. He's not a manager.
He can't manage. Man. He's a winner, man. He's not a butler, innit? As you man say, he knows what it feels to win, so it's calm, innit?
On the bench, he can't manage the under-18s that are full of agility and speed, and they don't have that. Oh, my back hurts this week. I'm gonna sit this one out.
I thought Ali was coming back anyway. You man are doing the Ali thing, innit?
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, he is 100%.
Come on, Ali's at the wheel, man. You man are good now.
Nah,
no, it's silly. His style of play won't match this team because Ollie plays very quick, very fast. That's where, have you noticed as well? That's when Rashford was his absolute clinicalist. At that point,
Ali will get the best out of your fullbacks.
And how good is that?
Dallo and Luke Shaw, bro.
It'll make a big difference, bro. Trust me.
I don't know.
I agree with Trimless. I think this is the best possible caretaker manager to have who we can find at the moment.
100%.
Really? You think so? You think Ollie's gonna
100%?
If he comes in for the end of the season and just finishes the season up, I think that's the best thing they're gonna do, and not rush and try and find a man ready for next season. That's the best thing they're gonna do. regardless if they were going to appoint Fletcher now, Fletcher would taken over for this game because that's what happened if you have no manager. The next guy steps up, so he was going to take in charge of this Burnley game and potentially the game on the weekend. But after that, they were looking to get someone for the remainder of the season and then find someone for next season.
Are you not annoyed now that, let's say Ollie don't sign to United? Again, another one Amran Outers have been complaining about is we need midfield, we need depth, and we need blah, blah, blah. We're now not going to get that because notoriously, in the transfer window, we're useless. I mean, how long did it take us to sign Brian and Mbumo? Matthias Cunha? Never mind Lamens. Lamens were scouting for a month. So now we're going to spend the rest of the month, if Ollie don't sign, looking for a manager. And even at that point, when a new manager's coming into a team he's not managed for the best part of 5 years, how's he going to sit there and demand transfers? He doesn't even know the team himself.
I agree with that. I don't. Now that this has happened, I don't think we're going to sign anybody.
No chance.
Well, how much did it cost us to sack him anyway? How much did it cost us to sack him? Like 30, was it 30 million? Something crazy.
Get a load of this, yeah? So, and this is the most Glazerist thing I've ever seen. The Glazers didn't want to buy Conor Gallagher for 25 million because they wanted more experience, but wouldn't sign Ruben Neves for 18 million because he's too old. But in the span of 2 years, 2 managers, we spent 30 million sacking him. But you don't want to buy a midfielder who's 25 for 25 million, who's like what, 28, 27?
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
The bigger issue is ownership.
Let me ask you a question. So the 2 midfielders you named, would you have wanted them at United?
100%. Not now. Not now. I think them 2, especially when we had Amorim at 3 at the back, because he told Fernandes to free roam. When Fernandes is at right wing and left wing and delivering balls, and it's great. But fuck me, the gap in the middle of the midfield was horrendous. Whereas now, if we're going to get that, well, Darren Fletcher's obviously going to go far at the back. Ollie's going to go far at the back. We don't necessarily need it now. And maybe now, this is where Kobe Mainoo starts. So then we've got Casemiro, Ugarte, Mainoo, Fernandes. You even at a push, you can push Cunha, Cam, and like we've seen how good Dorgu is recently. So whacking him left wing's not a bad shout. So I'm like, it'd have been nice to have more depth, of course. But I think if we're going to sign someone for depth, there's a better position we need to be looking at, and that's striker, and that's maybe not necessarily centre backs, but a better left back, or just something like let's actually build something for the future.
Did I just hear you say that you need a striker?
No, backup striker. No, I'm saying I would have bought Conor Gallagher for depth, but if we're going to buy players simply for depth, then a backup striker is more important than a backup midfielder when we have 5 midfielders and realistically 1 striker, because Xerxes a 10. Let's be honest.
No,
okay, I hear that.
We're selling Xerxes. Xerxes going to Roma, 100%. I think that's happening. So
yeah, well, apparently they've rejected it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I swear down. They won't sell Xerxes because the 25 million Roma offered us for Xerxes, that 25 would have gone towards Conor Gallagher.
How you man feel about Xerxes?
Not a fan.
Nah, he's not good enough.
He's not a fan. As I said to you, Trimless, he made for a slower paced league.
He's made for a slower paced league. I 100% agree, but I don't think he's a bad backup cam when Bruno is not available.
I think he is. The drop off between Cams and Xerxes quite a lot.
Yeah, no, naturally there's going to be a drop off, but
sorry about that. My phone died. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, my brother. You're good. Obviously, I came on late. What? Every man good though, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man.
As it feel to get the free? Only Big C can relate to that one and Jams, man.
Yeah.
Don't
be a dick. Don't be a dick.
I wasn't gonna do it, but it had to be done.
Right now with it. We're not there right now with it.
Yeah, get me. Man, them was saying the video was gay, but the video had 3 points in it.
Listen, Trimless. If you're not gonna hurt, yeah, let KLS speak.
Yeah. You know, when you sit at top of the table, you just have to let man battle it out. But I'm here for it.
No, but Big C, don't you remember there was concerns because we beat Wolves? Remember? Don't you remember?
Yeah.
There was concern.
Yeah, I remember everything.
This is why I'm just here, innit? I'm just watching, innit?
It's Kings. This is why I've been violating these man in the chat all week.
Bro, when we beat Villa 4-1, it's different. It's quiet. But when we just beat Wolves, it's concerns. Are you not concerned? Are you not concerned? You managerless scrubs. Anyway, get back to the hosting, innit?
See what he does. See what he does. He picks on the weak and vulnerable. You wait.
There's no other representees here, bro. There's just United wastemans, bro. What am I supposed to do? At the Chelsea, man. Them on the jokes as well. Look who they just signed.
The PE teacher. They've just signed a PE teacher.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't diss Chelsea at the minute.
I don't know. I don't even know the knee. I'll be honest.
Bro, they were the manager for Strasbourg, and obviously the owners, they're both the same owners. It's kind of like who's our like sister club? Is it
Nice,
Leon?
Nice,
It'd be Nice.
Yeah, Nice.
And then we got some third team in some next Sweden league, I think.
Yeah, it is. And do you know what? Do you know what's amazing? Yeah, and this is the most Jim Radcliffe I've ever heard. Yeah, he wants to sign like this Colombian midfielder who's like 17, 18, and straight away ship him to that club in Sweden who's currently 8th in the league. Man, then what are we doing?
You're doing some next shit. You're doing some next shit. That's what you're doing.
Dude,
Yeah, that sounds like some crazy shit.
Yo,
That's wild.
Your team, it seems to literally like try and just like. It sounds like your team are literally just going. We'll just throw this in there and we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it's just one of them.
And do you know what it is? It's almost like publicity stunting because they're going to look at that and think, oh, man. So, and I love it because they go, he's the next Caicedo. If he is, then why don't we keep him? If he's meant to be this next Caicedo, why are we shipping him off? If he's that great. Do you know what I'm saying?
How old is he? Maybe he's young.
It's like 17, 18, but I just when you compare to someone like Caicedo, who's been like phenomenal for the past 3 seasons, you can't be bad. So then why?
I'm glad you mentioned his name, Caicedo. Done the chat about Caicedo better than Rice. Let's done that now. Yeah, he's not. It's not.
Wait.
He's not.
Big C.
He's not.
Big C, you're telling me Rice is better than Caicedo?
Yeah, clear. So I said it from day. I stood on business. I told every man that from day dot. Rice does everything that Caicedo can do and more. Yeah. Done the chat.
I'll back Big C on that one.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm a back Big C. I'd rather have Rice than Caicedo.
Really?
Personally.
Yeah, of course, because Rice actually stays on the pitch.
Yeah, but
and the thing is, Rice was 50% on Saturday. Man's playing with a bad knee.
Let's not push the numbers, Big C. He was 80%. Let's not push the numbers.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, whatever it was, but like he still was 100% and he was dunking on man.
No, yeah, he carried us for that Bournemouth win because it was lackluster. So wait,
I'm asking a question. Yeah, so if you swapped Rice into that Chelsea team and you swap Caicedo into your team, you think your team would be worse?
I don't think we
say worse.
Output in terms of creation
would be lower.
Yeah.
Much lower. Declan Rice is our top creator, bro. As sad as it sounds.
But isn't Caicedo like a 6 and Rice is an 8?
Rice was supposed to be a 6. Rice started his career as a centre back, but my man can do everything, bro. I'll be real.
I don't think he can do everything, bro. Chill. You can't pass like Caicedo can pass.
Are you mad?
Yeah, no, of course not.
Are you mad? Rice's passing range is fine, bro.
No, it's not. No,
Rice's passing range is fine. We don't watch games and think, why is Rice's passing off today? His passing range is fine, but if he wants to do the long thing, he wants to do the sideways thing, he wants to charge up man. He can do it all, my bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, if you put Rice in this Chelsea team, I think they look worse. They look a lot worse.
Yo,
yeah,
okay,
I agree.
Rice is so limited.
Shout me when you're man on serious Arsenal segment.
No, because Rice is limited. This guy, he's leaving mid-conversation.
He just trolls by the though. That's what he does.
Trust me. Because I think Caicedo was the best midfielder in the Premier League.
I do. And
what did you say, Ron?
I think Caicedo is the best midfielder in the Premier League.
Serious?
Comfy as well.
Nah, back in now. No, what?
I
This is why
that,
because we got waffle like run.
No. I'll tell you why.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
I'll tell you why. Caicedo is needed in that Chelsea team. Rice isn't.
What?
Wait. I'm sorry, but I'm still trying to process what my man just said about Caicedo being the best the best midfielder in the Premier
Yeah,
League.
Come on,
best
Jams.
midfielder
Come on now.
crazy. Yeah, I can't back that.
I'm trying to process that. I'm trying to process like what are you smoking?
Who's
Fam, did you see what Harry Kane did to him at Bayern Munich game there?
Who's
Yeah.
better? Who's better than him? Than Caicedo?
Rice.
Rice is not better than Caicedo, bro.
Yes, he is.
I've watched Rice get hounded.
In what world, bro? I name me
Bro,
one game in the Champions League. Caicedo was the best midfielder on the pitch.
No,
Thank
I
you,
can't
Thomas.
name you. I can't name you one. I can't name
You
you
can't
one.
name me one, bro.
I-
Let him do the basics first.
That's why I
Let him
said
do the
Prem.
basics.
That's why I said Prem. That's why I said Prem, bro.
Let him do the
Bro, we're
basics.
talking about Prem. We're talking
What
about
do you mean?
Prem.
But they're both playing the same league, though, so it's regardless, bro. Let him do the
We're
basics.
talking about champs, though. You just talked about champs.
What's he done in the Prem? He's not even come top 4 with his team in the Prem.
Bro, the problem I'm saying with Rice here, he's limited, right? He's limited in what he can do, bro. I've seen him get his he's playing next to the best midfielders in the world, bro. Zubimendi's holding his hand.
He's playing next to the best midfielders in the world.
Zubimendi's holding his hand every single game, bro.
Bro, I've seen
Fuck
Rice
you,
play
man.
with
Nah,
one
nah,
of the
I'm not having that.
bro,
Oh, Thomas
and-
Partey,
I can't.
What are we doing, bro?
Oh,
This is
several games, bro.
revisionism. Was Zubimendi here
Listen.
last season?
I'm not an Arsenal fan, but that ain't true.
Yo, run. Was Zubimendi here last season, bro?
No, he
Or
was-
the
he was-
season
he was-
before that? Or
he
did
was here
Rice
last
only
season.
step up this
Okay,
season,
he was
man?
here last season. He was playing with Rice.
Yo, what do you mean? He was playing with Mourinho.
Thomas
and
Partey.
bro.
Yeah, Partey.
Mourinho and Partey, my guy.
Where you guys finish?
Second, you obviously know where we finished, bro.
Second. Wait, you're first right now. He's gonna get it done because Zubimendi is coming to hold his hand.
Man said because Zubimendi said what?
Bro,
Allow it.
Man, so, bro, you might need to watch.
Zubi's not been that good, I have to admit.
What?
He's not been that
In the
good.
big games, Zubi disappears. In the big games, Zubi's disappearing at
But no.
Houdini.
But it's his performance, bro, like a couple of games ago, bro. Nah, he's I used to be Zubi's biggest defender. He's good, but he's not that great, bro.
He's rose in one big game, yeah. That was versus Bayern, my guy.
Bro, I'm
Wait,
telling
so Ron, you're saying that Zubimendi is also better than Rice, yeah?
Nah, he's not better than him. But you know what? When I watched the pivot, yeah, I watched Zubimendi literally.
Well, Zubimendi's not even better than
all his
Partey. bro.
mistakes.
That's a fact.
I agree. I watched Zubimendi cover Rice for his mistakes, right? He follows. Literally, Rice can do whatever he wants right now, yeah, because Zubimendi's.
Yeah,
covering.
man, I've seen more license from Rice because
Exactly.
yeah, he knows Zubimendi's got more of the legs than Partey has, 100%. But
Exactly.
in terms of what Partey brought to the pitch, Zubi's not close. But maybe he's just playing safe because it's his first season, so we'll see, innit? But to say that Caicedo, we need to circle back. What? Every man in alignment with Caicedo being the best midfielder in the Prem.
Name me a better one.
No.
Rice, name me a better one.
Bro, I'd rather have Tonali in my team than Caicedo, bro.
He's
I'd rather
underrated.
have
Tonali's underrated.
He's overrated.
He is
He's
underrated.
overrated.
No, he's underrated.
Yeah.
He's underrated.
He's
Tonali's
underrated.
underrated.
He's a big time underrated.
Right, Caicedo is a crash out who can get a couple shots outside the box a year.
How inconsistent has he been? I mean, look how many times he does reckless tackles and he gets carded like every single time, and you call him the best player in the Premier League, bruh. Come on now.
But and now come and look at the last 12 months or so. You can say Rice has been some of the most iconic moments in Arsenal's history in the last few years. Dunking on Real, bro.
But don't forget, Caicedo won the Conference League, innit?
And he won
Oh,
the
fuck
World
off,
Cup.
man.
And the Club World
Oh, well, that fake trophy, yeah. Congratulations.
Well done.
That's crazy.
Well done
That's
for
where
that one.
PSG
Well
just
done.
won the real Club World Cup like a few weeks ago.
All I'm saying is, if I had to start a team tomorrow, and I had to pick between Rice and Caicedo to start my midfield, I'm choosing Caicedo because he can do everything.
But we expect that because you're
Rice can't.
to being in a
Rice
relegation
can't.
fight, so you need to crash out like Caicedo. We're a controlled possession team. We're a controlled possession team who needs Rice, bro, to distribute, bruv. We don't need Caicedo. We don't need a Caicedo crash out, bro. We're a clean football team, my guy.
So what you're telling me now, Trimless and Big C and Jams, is that you think Rice is the best midfielder in the Premier League?
I didn't say he's the best midfielder in the Premier League, but Caicedo definitely isn't.
So who's better than Rice then?
Listen, I'll put my life on it, yeah, that Rice is the best midfielder in the Premier League than Caicedo. Done.
Yeah, absolutely. Caicedo's in the conversation. No lies. He's in the conversation.
Who do you think is the best then?
Who do you think is best? Both. It depends. When you say midfielder, yeah, are we just putting Cam, centre mids, and DMs?
Yeah, we're talking Cam, centre mid, TDMs. What are we talking?
6 and 8s. Just 6 and 8s.
Caicedo's a better.
6 and 8.
Caicedo's a better.
Caicedo's a better 6.
Yeah, I would say the best 6.
So what are we talking about?
8.
What do you mean? What
Eight
we're
is
talking
correct.
But you said 8 as well. But you said 8. But if I'm taking an 8, I'm taking Rice.
Why does that
Hold
make
on.
Caicedo the best midfielder in the world? Because he's the better 6.
I-
But he's
I
not the
said
better.
what?
But he's not the better
In the
midfielder.
In the Prem. I said in the Prem, not the world.
But he's not the better midfielder, bro.
We just said he's a better 6. That's a better midfielder.
But Rice doesn't play 6.
He plays 8, right? He plays 8, right?
He plays 8, bro.
So okay, let's put them around. I think Caicedo can do a good job in the 8, better job in the 8 than Rice can do.
Nah. No, he can't.
No, you're smoking, mate. You're smoking.
You're Ron. What Cali you got, Ron? I need to know what Cali you got.
He's a fraud. It's not even Cali, bro. He's on Mambo.
I need to know what Cali you got, bro.
He's on Mambo, bro. That's not Cali.
Ron, this Man United target might have got to your head.
Trust me. He's been speaking to Fletcher, innit?
That's crazy.
Let's move on.
No,
Okay, let's back to you.
We'll move on. No, we'll talk. We will talk about the Arsenal game because, funny enough, I had to watch that game because I bet on it.
3 points.
Gamble responsibly. Mandem, how do you man feel about the Arsenal game? Because I'm sat watching the first half. Mandem, I'm not even trolling at this point. Gyökeres is shit. Like, and that's not me trolling or anything. Like, you can come and try and argue back. I've watched enough now. He is shit. Mandem, you can't be happy by his. Just talk to me. Gyökeres alone.
But the same amount of goals as our top goal scorer, trust us.
That's. Yeah, but everyone's scoring in your team. How many goals does Gabriel have?
Lost count now, mate, because he bags quite a lot.
Do you see what I mean?
Probably because he's got more goals than Cunha this season. Sorry.
Sorry, you had to go there.
Compare a striker to a 10, cold.
A centre back.
Yeah, but
I'm comparing a centre back to a 10. I said Gabriel, bro.
I thought you meant Gok and Cunha, my fault.
Reese, shut up, bro, you dirty black rat. Stay in the comments,
yeah,
bro.
I've been getting cooked by KNS and Reese, yeah, about them comparisons there, yeah.
I love how the first thing to go to is Gok again. There's
yeah, that's what it is, bro. GDL and the.
No, because it's the first. This is the first Arsenal game I've watched from kickoff to the very last whistle, and Mandem, he is woeful. He absolutely is. I'm not even trolling. He is so bad.
How many of the man them tried to pick him out and played the ball into him? How many of the man them done that?
There was a couple. No. I tell you what, not even that, bro. I'm watching him. He's not even getting himself in that sort of position. Unfortunately, you can lie to yourself and think so, but I'm not blind.
So you just stand still the whole game.
Not stand still, but he's not finding himself position. Hold on a minute. How does not finding position mean he stood still? Finding position is the ball's here and he's over there.
Yeah, but the thing he's making the runs and you got Noni that's flying down the wing.
Make runs, bro.
Yeah, he's trying, but not one point that I think, yeah, if he would have passed that, Gok would have got that in. Gok was nowhere near where the ball would have been. That's
but then Noni was also being greedy. When Noni could have played him in, he was trying to beat everyone. On that note, do you think the game changed when Saka came on?
Of course it's going to.
That's right, Starboy.
No doubt.
Not like an of course. I'm talking like just how the team work. Because like Big C said, I'm watching Noni and I'm thinking, his quality, yeah, there's too much confidence. Whereas
Saka, trying to beat everyone.
Yeah, and Saka comes on and the game just seemed way more controlled.
I hear that, but we don't win the game without Madueke wanting to be eager to beat his man because one of the goals came from him cooking his man actually on that right-hand side. And he didn't rush the cut-back pass. He actually tried to pick someone out and it's fortunately bounced into Gabriel for the first goal. So
and also, he has that and also he has that confidence as well, yeah. If he actually sees that angle to literally try and take a shot, he will take a shot.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, then he got the end of that before it went to Gabriel. So...
And to be fair, when Saka comes on, Saka's just looking to shoot. Unless he's trying to whip it on his weak foot after when he runs to the byline. As soon as Saka's cutting in these days, he's not even looking to find man. He's shooting. Yeah,
a lot of shots by the corner box. But man, then we've got to be happy with 3 points. I mean,
sorry, what did you just say? Sorry.
What
was that little comment he said?
So he's always trying to shot on the edge of the corner.
Oh yeah, true.
Come on, man. I don't talk waffle.
Yes,
but You've got to be happy with 3 points because, I mean, we'll get on to City afterwards, but surely now you've created that sort of diversion where you're still racking up 3 points, and the rest of what teams were meant to be climbing, like Chelsea were meant to be climbing a couple months back, then City were meant to be climbing. And it's just back-to-back draws. Man, the confidence boost has got to be up.
Yeah, no, it's lovely, bro.
Definitely,
it's lovely, bro. I'm not doing it.
But let's not move on, bro. I want to talk about who I think is the flop of the season.
What you? Hold on.
Oh, here comes Rons. Oh, come on, man. Here comes Rons.
My flop of the season.
GDL in effect.
Okay,
my
flop of the season for me. I'm
Eze's
looking at
been the flop of the
Eze.
season. Yes, he's been. Bro, he has.
not flop of
Yeah,
the season though. That's crazy.
How is he not? He's not playing.
He's literally in his worst form in like the last 3 years. He's earned us 5 points, bro. Himself.
5 points. 5 points himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Himself. The hat trick
Does
against
he make a
Spurs.
starting lineup? Does he make a starting lineup today?
Not at the moment. No, Odegaard's playing well for once. So
How much do you pay? How much do you pay him? Buy him for?
what? 60 mil.
That sounds like a flop to me.
60 mil. That's just a regular little. That's a purchase. Back in the day, that's 30 mil. No one's saying anything.
Little
60 mil.
purchase,
That's
bro.
normal, bro. We
Little
paid the same for Havertz, and he's outperformed Havertz in that minimum time already.
Does Havertz make your starting lineup
Nah, Gabriel Jesus for me.
over Havertz? You're capping, bro. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying?
Gabriel
Bro,
Jesus is
listen.
my starting line. How am I capping?
All I'm saying is, yo, you bought a guy for 70 million from Crystal Palace. You hyped him up.
Man just added 10 million out of nowhere.
You've hyped him up.
Trimless, don't let him draw you out. I can see what he's doing.
What?
Let him draw you out.
Imagine our squad depth is so like sick right now. Ezra can't get in.
How
He
many
wasn't
goals-
sticking like that bad though.
Apart from the hat trick, how many goals has he got?
Bro, he's done like 5 goals, 2 assists.
5 goals, yeah. 5 goals, 2 assists, or 2
And he's
assists.
How many Sesko got?
I think he's
Man said
4
flop of
games.
the season, you know.
Flop of the season's
I think
crazy.
so.
Flop
I
of the
think so.
season's crazy. When you're literally holding players who are just diving on the floor at Grimsby and you're worrying about me, bro.
How much Sesko got, rude boy?
I don't even
Flop
know.
of the season's crazy.
Like 3 goals. 3 goals.
But for 90 million euros, he's the flop of the century.
Shout out to why I think he's a flop of the season. He's older than all these players we're talking about, right?
He's
older
27,
than-
bro.
He's 27. He's meant to be proven, right? He's meant to come to your team and change the dynamic of your team. He hasn't done that. Your manager doesn't rate him.
He won it.
Play him.
We signed him because we had an injury in midfield, bro. We didn't sign him because we desperately needed a camera.
Man
But yeah,
said
he's not-
flop
he's not
of the
getting-
season, you know.
Flop of the season's crazy.
He doesn't get ahead of Martinelli. Martinelli is terrible. He's awful. Martinelli is terrible. He's awful. Martinelli doesn't get over him in left wing. And doesn't get
The thing
over
is,
him.
Martinelli will get more GA than Cunha this season.
Bro, why are you talking about Cunha, bro? I'm talking about your team.
What do you mean? Why are you talking about Ezra?
Well, because I have to talk about who I think is the flop of the season. I'm saying Eze is the flop of the season for me.
So you saying for me, you're saying Cunha has performed better than Ezra this season?
Yes, personally, yeah.
All right, cool.
Personally,
All right, that's how I know you lost it. Now,
personally, yeah.
Rons has got to be trolling, man.
You might not.
Okay, let's take over.
Yeah.
Ron,
Okay,
let me
let's
ask
do
you.
it.
Ron, let me ask you a question. Everybody who signed the whole 20 teams, he's the worst one, yeah.
Yeah, personally, to me, yeah.
All right, cool.
Because every game I see, yeah. Bro, apart from the Tottenham game, yeah. Every game I've watched him. He's been
That's
he's
all
not
right.
missing in the game. This is what's going on. How's that?
I just wanted to ask him a question, didn't I was just asking a question.
What I'm saying is, every single game I've seen so far, he's not performing, bro. He's just giving me he looks lost, or he's not looking for the ball or anything like that. So for me, it reminds me of Mason Mount. When you bought Mason Mount,
Nah,
don't.
don't.
Bro,
don't
he's like
compare
me,
them.
bro.
Don't compare Eze, man, ever in your life. Don't you
Why
dare.
not? It's the same player. I see the same player. That's the same player.
The
It's the same
disrespect
player.
is crazy, bro.
Nah, that's wild.
And Eze's
Yo.
older. What are you on about? Eze's older, and what? He's the same. It's the same player.
Well, by 1 year, relax, bro.
And 1 year, exactly, bro. You bought an older player for 70 million. He's not in your starting lineup. He's meant to change your team. He hasn't done what he's meant to do.
Is
Exactly.
Ezra better than Odegaard?
No,
Then why do you expect him to start?
because he's better. Is he better than Martinelli?
Bro, he's not a left winger, bro. He's not.
Bro, he's better than
he's not a
Martinelli.
left winger, bro. Ezra does not play left
Okay.
wing, and the way
He's
we
better
play
than
does
Martinelli.
not work. Because we do isolated left winger. We don't have an overlapping.
Alright, cool. Is
left
Eze?
back.
I got another question. Is Eze better than Marino?
Is Eze better than Marino?
See, look what you man are saying. Look what you man are saying. And
Well, Marino as a striker, no.
I can't lie.
Marino's probably up.
Marino, like he's changed my opinion on him, innit?
So wait, so you say Marino's better than Eze?
It depends at what though, because they do different roles.
Is he
man.
better? Is he a better football player?
In midfield, Ezra's much better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But attack,
Mary.
Is he better than Mike? Bro, I don't like as a left wing. I don't think he's better. I don't think he's as effective.
Is he better than Wineri, bro? Just answer
He's
the question.
he's better than these players you're mentioning, but I don't think he's effective in the.
Why is he not starting then?
Because he's not effective left wing. I'd rather have Trossard or Martinelli right now left wing. I don't want Eze. I'd rather play. Listen, bro, I'm in a situation where I can play Odegaard, and when Odegaard's tired or injured, I can put Eze on, bro. You're not gonna make that a bad thing for me. I can't lie.
That works out though. That's where that backup comes then, because literally Odegaard literally is the starting player, and then Eze can literally just fill in the spot when Odegaard's tired or literally not available. There you go. Yes, that works out in that midfield there.
Do you know? Wait, to ask a better question and take the Arsenal bias out of it. Do you not? Could we not all agree? Maybe not flop of the season, but it's defo sad seeing someone with so much talent and aspect not even starting now, and when he's like, let's be honest, when he does come on, he's not like Crystal Palace as I think we can all agree. Surely it's sad to see someone with such talent.
Of course, it's gonna be that, bro. When you're in it's the same with Cunha, innit? It's not Wolves Cunha, bro. When you're in a bigger team, yeah, there's more pressure on you. Two, there's other players who want more responsibility as well. Unlike when you're in a Wolves or a Crystal Palace, so of course it's gonna be like that, my bro.
And sometimes you gotta know yourself. You're in the months that big man.
Do you mind?
Because he's moving from Crystal Palace, generally, clearly the GOAT there, and he's coming into an Arsenal team where he can't even chat to Trossard yet.
Do you know? But in that aspect, then, do you think? Did you think you need to buy Eze?
100%, because Odegaard is bro. His form goes up and down, bro. And at the moment, it's increasing, but previously it was lower than Jamaican mortgage rates.
So I agree. I agree with Prem there. Even though I'm not an Arsenal fan, I agree. If you're going to win the league, you need players who are good or great, who are not as good as the starting players. So when they're not injured or not playing well, you can bring them on and you don't feel that massive drop off. That's how great teams win.
And they'll be humble as well.
Agreed. Okay,
they'll be humble. Like, they'll know the players better. You know, if we had spent like 100 mil on a Gula, and he sits on the bench, after 6 months, he wants to leave.
Ron, so you don't think man like Isak or Wirtz or man them like that have been worse than Eze?
I wouldn't say Wirtz. I think Wirtz has been decent. It's just the GA that's made it look bad. Isak, yes, because he's already played in the Prem. I'd say Isak's probably been the biggest flop because we expected a lot more.
No. You know what I just remembered? I remember Javi Simmons. My bad. I'll take it back. That Jamie Simmons, bro. Jamie Simmons, bro.
How could you just change us like that?
Remember Jamie Simmons, bro. Hey.
No, you can even argue Kirkes, he's getting cooked by Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you hear what Carragher said? The man said he's Darwin Núñez at left back. Jamie Carragher called him Darwin Núñez at left back.
That's wild.
He said he gets the ball. He said he gets the ball, puts his head down, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that right there is already.
He looks like caveman as well. That's what kills me, bro.
Oh my god! Why? Where did you even get Kirkes from? Because literally,
he was doing it well. He had one good season at Bournemouth, and then man got gassed. I said to man, then Robertson is better than Kirkes, and they clowned me. When I was on the different channels and that, they laughed at me.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. Do you know what? As well, I feel like Kirkes is never in the argument of worst flopped because he's a left back. If that boy was a striker somewhere else, did he get smoked?
I hear it.
He gets smoked, but because he's a left back. But then you could argue it's kind of foreshadowing because the rest of Liverpool aren't doing amazing. So I guess you could add the whole team when it comes to flops, not necessarily flops, but flopped within the season. You could take Kirkes, and before it used to be Big Virgil, before there was Big Virgil, grabbing Birch, all that. Whereas now they're all kind of just shitting it.
and Ron,
yo.
Ron, and if you go just below the quote unquote top 6, you have man like Elanga who signed for like 60 mil for Newcastle, who's not good at nothing. So saying that Eze is the flop of the season, you're biased on Arsenal hate right now,
Yeah. Yo, you know what? From now on to end the season, I'm gonna watch Eze play in it. I'm gonna get a pen and paper. I'm gonna write everything he does there. I'll get back to the end of the season, bro.
He's gonna
Because-
come back next week. Going
Do that for Declan Rice too, bro. Make sure you do that for Rice as well.
I might have to as well.
Yeah, no, I was like, I think you need to reassess that what you said about Rice, but that's a violation.
Bro, you know what? It's because I'm biased towards techie players, bro. You know what? That's
My bad,
I know-
you're big
I know
absurd,
that-
man. My bad. My
I'm
team.
biased towards techie players. If you're not techie, I'm not having it.
But why would you want to fill it full of techie when you know what? Nah, just forget about me.
You know why? Because I don't think if your best attribute is off the
Come
ball,
on.
you're dead. You're dead
If your best attributes what?
off the ball. Like if you're telling me if someone told me like your best attribute is stamina or whatever, I'm not rating you, bro. Like the football's about being on the ball.
6 points, baby. 6 point music, baby.
But
Yeah,
football's
I
also
guess
about
so,
being
to
off
be
the ball
honest.
too,
But
you know.
still, like,
Yeah, I know. I agree. But
You're
it's
run.
the best players in the world are what they can do on the ball, rather than what they can do off the ball. Innit? You're not asking Messi to run back, to jog back, and
Yes, I am, bro. Hey, you're run. Listen, yeah, I'm gonna be a realist in it. I want to be a
Messi
realist.
will always be good on the board anyway. But we're not talking about the iconic players here anyway. We are talking about how players are actually doing right now. And for but I'm still a bit like, you know, I'm still questioning Ron what he's been saying, because I feel like he's been smoking way too much of what he's smoking. So it's like
Wait, Ron, did you rate Kante?
God.
Kante,
Oh my
did you
God,
rate
that's
Kante when he was at Chelsea?
No comment, bro. No comment.
What do you mean no comment?
No. Don't unhear this.
People would
My
say that
God.
his best attribute wasn't on the ball. So
That's true.
But
I didn't rate him personally.
You didn't rate Kante.
that's all I need to. That's all I needed to know.
I'm
Yeah,
a Paul
that's
Pogba.
right.
I'm a Paul Pogba stan, bro. So I was watching him Kante thinking this guy's dead, bro. So
Well, Pogba's not even in anywhere near Kante's league. Don't do that.
what?
Don't do that.
I'm got him.
Don't do that.
Hold on. I gotta get involved. Nah, I'm not having that.
My left.
Yeah, Omeezy, get him.
Wait, did he get kicked or did he leave?
Mandem, do you know what sucks? I want to back him so much.
Yo, Kayless, did you kick him?
I didn't know.
His own internet was like,
He's
brother,
smoking again.
the waffle's mad. The thing is, I was not gonna say your run. I'll be real, yeah. Like, Ezra has kind of like been a bit disappointing. Like, I'll be honest, but with the depth we have, it's not too much of a concern. So I think it's been kind of overlooked. I'll be real, but it's not been great. It's not been great.
do you know what? Do you know what I want to ask him now? I want to ask him his opinions on like Kevin De Bruyne and like that man and like of that.
No, he will
sort of,
suck off Kevin De Bruyne. I've had chats with Runner. He will suck off KDB.
Oh really?
Pause.
No, there's no pause. It's full play, bro. Like Blu-ray, DVD, everything.
KDB the best midfielder the Prem's ever seen, or no?
Best
Not
midfielder.
best, but one
Frank
off.
Lampard, bro.
One
what?
off.
Lampard.
Yeah.
He's one of them. He's not.
For
I
me,
wouldn't
Frank
say
Lampard.
he's the best.
He's up there, but he's not the best.
Hold on,
Yo,
Ron, move your head a little bit.
Oh, the Hitler thing.
That's crazy. R.I.P. Amarin, bro.
That's wild.
I'm gonna restart this my browser because I don't think I hear anybody else on the air. I couldn't hear KLS. So give me a second. I'll be back.
Right, say no more. We can hear you there, Jams, but say nothing.
Oh god, that's fucked.
No, Ron, I was saying when you went off stream, yeah, I'll be real. Like, Ezra has been disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, I did expect more from him, but I wouldn't say flop of the season compared to players that have been assigned and not done their roles, because he has rose in moments. As I said, like, when you got the quality, of course, the form always comes in it. And when what he showed that in the City game, in that little glimpse, that little ball there, clutch, showed it in the Spurs game, seen it in the Champions League as well. Like, there's times, so we know it's there. But as you said, there has been a few games where you have been expecting more from him. I'll be real.
I expect more. I expect a lot more.
Yeah, I expect more.
Maybe
But
that's
flop of the season's crazy though.
Nah, he's not. He's not. We thought about it. Elanga's up there. Simmons is up there. So.
Oh wait, do you know a flop that no one speaks about? Strand Larson at Wolves. When they need him the most, he's not here.
Now, KLS, sorry to butt in here. Don't let Ron get away with his sacrilege or what he said. Don't let him get away with it.
What I say?
Wait, what did he say?
Man said Pogba's clear of Kante.
Pogba's better than Kante. I agree with that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
As an overall player, I'm taking Pogba over Kante.
I hear it.
Did you see Kante left the Premier League, went to the World Cup, was France's best midfielder, bro? Come on now. That is just unreal.
He wasn't. Pogba was the best midfielder.
Yeah,
Pogba was.
Now behave.
No,
Pogba was.
No, do you know,
Pogba was.
and I'll tell you why.
I'm not hearing that. I
Obviously,
really like Kante. Kante's up there for me, but
ability-wise,
Pogba made that front team tick.
Yeah.
Do you not see the dirty work Kante does? The dirty work to make Pogba look good.
And I agree. That is also needed in a team.
What
But
do you mean,
at
man?
the
El
same
Neni
time,
does that dirty work.
Yeah, not nah.
The thing is with Pogba at France, he was the player Man United wanted, and he was never that good for us. But if we're talking ability-wise, Pogba's better. But again,
Pogba had trash around him at United.
Exactly. We can get nerdy and say we can do
Same with
6,
Bruno, man.
7.
Yo,
And
Bruno with a proper team around him. Oh my gosh.
Bro, yeah, that'd be nice. Like in a Madrid or something. But like even then, Pogba significantly, no, maybe not significantly, but he does clear Kante in terms of an actual player with attributes. Don't get me wrong. If you want to go for what the actual positions are, which is Kante's a CDM, then defensively 1,000,000%. But if we're talking an actual all-round player, Pogba, man.
But then Kante can do the box-to-box thing. He could go and defend, then fly up the field and go and score a screamer.
Yeah, but but how often are these screamers though compared to a Pogba's?
Yeah, maybe not as often because Pogba's more going forward, but Kante is a man that break up the play and then you ain't getting past him.
True, but then Pogba in the midfield, you're not getting the ball off him.
Yeah, man.
But then you've seen Pogba get smoked in the midfield in games before.
If you put Kante in foot, if Kante and Pogba played against each other, yeah, Kante would literally run circles around Pogba like nothing. I rate Pogba, don't get me wrong here, but Kante will run circles around him.
Nah.
His engine's unreal, Kante.
No, the engine is unreal, but I'm just not hearing that, man.
You could definitely take attributes off each other. Like defensively, you take Kante. Stamina, you could probably take Kante, but swiftness, bro, you take Pogba. Playmaking, you take Pogba.
Passing, you take Pogba.
Yeah,
well, to be fair, I think I'd take Tom Cleverley over both.
King, you should have.
Yeah,
shut up.
You're taking the pass.
Yeah, the guy's smoking. Boy, what's going on?
Oh my god!
But no, man, get back on track, innit? That's why I was waffling.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
okay, let's get back on track. Back on track.
Yeah, man. Where was we? Finished Arsenal. Just before we leave the Arsenal one, how on a percentage of each the Arsenal mandem, how confident are you winning the league?
Wait, should I stand on here
we go.
so that I'm on top of the table, or
Just
here we go.
Not doing it, man. Don't fall for the bait. Don't do it.
I'm gonna put my say here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying 65%. Arsenal will win. 65%. There's gonna be a time where they're gonna flop a bit, but I'm hoping they're not gonna flop too much.
The thing is, now City are drawing bears. You can now.
That's my take on it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Timber injury in it, and then we go to Potts.
What do you think? That's it? Do you think Timber's out and then that's when you start falling?
Oh,
Ben White wouldn't be able to be fit to keep up.
I'm gonna go on my laptop. I'm gonna switch to my laptop. I'm back in a minute.
Yeah, man.
I
don't think
I forgot about
if
Ben
Timber
White.
drops out, Ben White ain't fit enough to last the season.
Could you not makeshift one? Is there no players you can makeshift?
I mean, Rice can do a job there, but that's wasted, man.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I mean,
I'm not saying nothing to March.
To be honest,
I'll
dude,
wait.
you know what? When it comes to makeshift right back, sorry, Big C, but just on the makeshift of a right back for Arsenal, you could just put what's his name?
Hikape is left back.
He's left back, but
Left back or centre back.
He's clumsy on the ball.
Is he not right footed?
No,
Better than Ben White, though.
He's not better than Ben White.
Now, Ben White going forward is clear of him.
What about Mascara?
Hincapié in centre back, yeah, but I don't really like Hincapié in full back. Defensively calm, but when he's on the ball, yeah, He's
He's a bit shaky.
When he gets
Do you
pressed, he's just knocking that motherfucker.
Do you man actually rate him?
Yeah,
He's
defensively
been
strong.
good.
Yeah, defensively strong.
Yeah.
I should not be back. I should not be literally losing audio now because I'm on my laptop because my phone's bugging. I don't know why.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Big C percentage.
I'm not, at the minute, I'm still sticking to what I say about March, but I'm still 50-50 because look at Man City, man. Yeah, they got injuries defensively, but apparently they're looking at Mark Gay. That's going to be a good signing for them.
Yeah, they are. Because it's
And
Grimaldo.
Semenyo.
Yeah, because Ruben Diaz is out, isn't he?
I'm
Yeah,
hoping we
Ruben
can
Diaz
carry
out for
the
football.
Semenyo deal though.
Yeah. I think he'll flop at City.
Who?
I don't know, man.
I even watching Semenyo against you, man. He's invisible.
Is Doku better than Semenyo though?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
He actually is. Actually, yeah. Sorry, he is.
But in terms of
Doku is better than
output, because that's what's going to matter for City.
Even
I think
Doc.
Semenyo gets you more goals.
No,
100%,
no.
he does,
But you don't need goals as a winger when you've got Haaland up front scoring every game.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
You can't
true.
keep relying on Haaland. That's the thing.
But
He's been on a little drought.
it's been on a little drought, but I mean, Haaland could go for a drought for 10 games in a row. He's still top goal scorer in the league every season.
No, of course, but then cool. He's got his top goal scorer stat, but City might not be getting 3 points, aka over there.
True, but when you've got Foden in the middle, that's banging them in, and you got Cherky on the
Yeah,
right.
but it's not weekly, bro. I know Cherky and Ryan just pop up, but it's not week in, week out. These man pop up.
True.
Yeah, and I swear Reinders didn't start the game, did he?
No, he did. He
I
did.
can't remember.
He scored the first goal. It was a nice goal. I can't lie. Nice goal.
Talk about his. He could be flop. I know it's not been awful, but like for the hype that came in when he first came into City, I mean, fuck me. I think Man them got too gassed. You know, when they beat Wolves 4-0, I think Man them got too gassed.
I think
You
Cherky's
look-
You look good, but other than that,
Yeah. Bro,
So
I just
what-
remember that.
dropping points though is a
yeah.
massive one because that Chelsea team are not even doing too well at the moment.
You know, they played the game with no manager, like nothing.
Exactly.
So what does that dressing room look like? Is it whoever's captain and just be like, yeah, right, boys? We're
I'll
gonna...
tell you what it looks like, bro. It looks like Old Trafford's.
Yeah. Well,
No. Fuck.
yeah, man.
Knockout blow.
Yeah, that's too far.
Fuck.
You know what? That's not even a shot at Ron because he wanted him gone. I wanted to keep him. So you're just shooting shots at me. Man, damn.
You know who we need on here? We need Fonz on here. We need Fonz. But I need to hear his point of
Where's
view.
the rubber lip bastard?
I need to hear his point of view because he's been talking the most gas.
Yeah, yo, he wants Amarin out, bro. That's what I know. He's happy. He's gassed. Amarin's gone.
Wait, I'm gonna at him. But we're all confident in Arsenal. Oh wait,
Semi-confident. Semi.
Like I said before, yeah. I said 65% Arsenal gonna win. Yeah, I didn't really get my input into it because my phone was fucking up. So I'm saying 65% Arsenal's gonna win the title, but that 35% is literally the likes of City coming up, everybody else coming up, and then Arsenal having one slip up somewhere, or losing the key player for that long year that we have to literally like rotate it along again and again and again, and then somebody's underperforming. You got all of that. So that's my take on Arsenal winning the league. Is literally 65%.
Trimless, what's your percentage?
go on, because I've got a good question for you after
The
this.
good take jumps. What's the next segment?
No,
Trem, come on, man, just say it. What are you thinking?
Bro, I've been here, bro. 3 years.
Yeah, but
years.
say it. But say it.
Huh?
Trying to get him to say it.
Trim's is 100. Trim's is 100%. I can't lie to you.
He wants to say it, yeah, but he doesn't want to get. He doesn't want to get clipped.
Mom's.
I know he is. He spoke to me yesterday about it.
No, I'm 60%. 60%.
All right, so you're close to them. You're literally level with me then. That's fair.
Yeah, 60%.
Yeah.
Because one, we've been here many times.
Mm-hmm.
2, we get injured every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
3,
that's true.
3, we've not done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
The last the last time we done that was when?
2004, my bro.
Yeah, I know. That's how long ago it is. So that's what I'm saying. That it's 65% that they actually will get it this time because of the amount of
You know
times
what?
we've been.
But
that
you know
close.
what? You know what, Jams? They laugh at us, yeah. They laugh at us. But as a 27-year-old right now, what team would I rather be watching? I already know the answer. Bro.
Man, almost 30, and I've been watching Arsenal for like years, man.
You man laugh in it, but your laugh, yeah. I love the laugh now because I've been through embarrassment, bro. My team doesn't get embarrassed anymore, bro. The last time we conceded more than 2 goals, I didn't live in nuts. Yeah, I'm happy, bro.
The last time you couldn't let in more than 2 goals?
The last time my team conceded more than 2 goals, I didn't live in Nottingham, bro.
Wasn't that Aston Villa?
Nope. Ipswich 2023 when we won 4-3. Declan Rice scored a last-minute header. Declan Rice scored a last-minute header, not Caicedo. Declan Rice.
Moving
on.
Moving forward, a quick question for Trimless because we asked Jams and Big C last week. Now it's important we get the big man, Mr. I'm gonna take me a little vacation. KLS, can you host the podcast? What's the aim for you? What's the target? Would you rather have Champions League or Premier League?
Champions League, bro. We've not won nothing. You know, as soon as we win the Champions League and no one can sing Champions of Europe, there's nothing else we need to accomplish, bro. No one can chat to me or banter me anymore, bro. Oh, you haven't won a Prem in time? Yeah, but I've won it.
Well, I'm just saying straight, it's peak for you, man, if we win the Champions League. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm easy. You don't want to know me, bro. Like, every time my phone's ringing, just decline.
Why? Could you finally win your first Champions League? Well
yeah,
done,
bro. And yeah,
oh,
now
baby,
adults,
well
you have to
done.
remember, yeah, you United fans, innit, yeah? When you man won the Champions League last year, you man were youths, innit? So when we win it as adults now, yeah, and we understand the game a lot more better and our relationships are better, I'm violating you, man, bro. I can't lie for the rest of my life until you win it again.
Yeah. And you ain't get back in it for a long time.
Oh, we'll see with Ollie, which is we'll move on. We'll move on swiftly to the next segment. Manchester United, man. Look, we've got a game tomorrow against Burnley. We've got Darren Fletcher as the manager.
How Turf Moor away? It's a hard game, man.
Burst, but not necessarily a hard game, but it's even harder. Pause. But it's even harder now with no manager. Pause. Omeezy, talk to me. What's the mindset now? Like, where does your head go coming into the next game?
What with going into the next game? I'm not gonna lie to you. You and Ron might disagree with me, but in all my years of watching United, this is I'm gonna get to the game. But in all my years of watching United, I have gone into games not expecting to win games, and since Amarin's gone, I'm actually confident we're gonna get a result against Burnley.
Yeah.
When you say a result, you mean 1-1, yeah?
No, a win. I think we walk away with 3 points.
No, you do. Burnley, bro, I can't lie. You just have to beat Burnley, G.
This is the first game for probably the last 14, not 14, for the last 12 months. I've gone into a game and thought we might actually win this game.
What? Not even the Grimsby game?
Fam, as I said, I've not gone into any game and thought we may potentially win this. And that's when I know we hit a low. I'm 27 going 28. I watched United win and we watched them lose, not be good. But even in the not be good with the other managers, I was still confident that something could happen. This is the first time ever. I'm never confident.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I'm saying like maybe like a 2-1, 1-0, something like that. Something.
Do you know if you don't beat Burnley without Amarim, is that not kind of giving a bit of credit to Amarim?
Huh?
If you don't lose at Burnley, that gives credit to Amarim. You know that, right?
In what way?
Because it shows that it's just the players, bro. You want to just cack.
All right, wait. Well, I'll advance that question he's just asked. He's still confident with Luke Shaw, Dallot, left back, right back. Are we still bought in on Ugarte, CDM, Casemiro? You think that's going to win a game tomorrow?
Well, from the talk, from what I've been hearing, certain players, but I'm hearing Bruno should be back tomorrow. So if Bruno is back, then I'm 100% confident.
Do you want to rush Bruno though?
I don't think
question. Would you rush Bruno? Or do you think we're in that sort of position now where get him on, we need him? Or
listen, if as a manager, probably not. But if a player tells me they're good to go, I'm taking them at their word.
Yeah.
Only because I'm not trying to flex. As someone who plays professionally basketball, when I say I'm good to go, when I come back from an injury, I'm ready to go, and then that's it for that game. We deal with everything else after.
What do you think? What do you think about like moving forward from now this position? Because obviously, let's say tomorrow comes, and I will be live streaming this, Mandem. The first game of Amarim, I'm live streaming it. So Mandem, be here.
Okay.
So my biggest concern is now we're now going to go into a game with no manager, where realistically Darren Fletcher's had about 2 days to now come up with a tactic for a team that he's never managed, never moved forward with. And again, my argument for Ollie was, I don't think Ollie's going to come in and be the guy as people make out to be, because last time Ollie was in, we had rapid-fire wingers like we had Mason Greenwood, we had Rashford, even at a push. Yeah, just quick players, and that's why our play was quick. Even if we get Ollie back and he wants to go back to that quick playing, we don't have the quick enough players. So my counter argument to that would be, do you actually believe? Because I don't. I think we lose tomorrow, and I think it's the biggest middle finger to the Amran Outers. Yeah, 1,000,000%. You think
we're not going to lose to Burnley?
All right then. So the guy we've just appointed, Funds came on last week and said the youngsters, the YGs that we bring on run around like headless chickens. And who's the manager of those? Darren Fletcher. And now he's coming to a Man United squad with definitely less agility. Luke Shaw, for example. Ugarte, for example. And you just think he's going to sweep up and just get 3 points. Bro, say goodbye to European football, bro. Because now... No, sorry, but just ever so quickly, this is why, especially me and Jore said yesterday, it's selfish and silly to do it mid-season, because now, again, Darren Fletcher's not going to go free at the back tomorrow. So then we're starting clean again for whatever reason. So then the players never mind when Mbeumo and Delok come back from being in AFCON this whole time. It's going to be too confusing for the man to learn something new, rather than just play what they're now fond of. We're not going to win tomorrow, boys. But go on. But my question now would be, moving forward from this, what do you now think is the right decision to make, whether it could be a transfer, whether it could be a tactical formation or whatever manager you desire to bring in? Where do you now genuinely think this might happen and this might get us sailing again?
Ron, do you want to go first?
Yeah, that's a big question. I don't know. It's not my job to know. I don't get paid enough to know. But again, it starts from the ground up, right? Like you said, it's the Glazers. It's ideally we want the Glazers out. We want Ineos out. We're not going to leave. I think the problem that we had, and what I said in the last press conference, is he came thinking he was going to be a manager, and they thought he was a head coach, right? So they wanted to make transfers that he didn't approve of, and he wanted transfers that they didn't approve of, right? We need to get a guy, next guy that comes in. If Ineos think they're 100% going to be the people that are going to lead us forward, you need to get a guy that knows he's the head coach, someone that's going to coach the players to be better, right? And the problem with Amarin here, he's not as good enough as head coach as we thought he was. And again, I believe it. I believe change, like Rem said, change can actually be good. So all I need from us is to decide what our philosophy is going to be. Are we going to go 4-3-3? Are we going to do this and pick a man to do that? It's not interview man based on this hipster. Like, I know we got Amarin because he's a hipster, the new manager, the new tactics. You go to those meetings and interviews with the next manager and go, I want you guys to be 4-3-3. Are you going to do it? Are you going to coach these players to be the right position? Right in the right position to play the right system, and if they say yes, you sign them, and you worry about the transfers, you worry about who to bring in. You might talk about the manager, about what kind of players he wants. We do that. We create a structure where instead of managers failing and thinking that they have more power than they do, they have a chance to succeed, and we get managers that are actually head coaches, not managers of clubs, right? Like we don't have an Arteta.
You mean yes man? So you want yes man, innit? Because
I don't give a I want a yes man because
you want yes man. Amarin didn't get sacked off results. He got sacked.
Yeah, he got sacked off being a no man. But listen, I want us to be biggest club in the world.
This was brewing for a while, though, Trims.
Yeah, true.
It was brutal.
This just pushed it over the line.
100%.
19 games in, man is 6. Where did you expect to be, bro?
Bro, I expect us to be playing some kind of better level of football. Like,
Bun how you're playing right now, bro. Get results, bro. Build up something, and then
no, we're not getting results.
Okay, but as I said, we're also 3 points away from 12th. So one loss and everyone else win. We're back down to where he was at the end of last season.
You, bro? Right? You're moving like Bunny Blue, bro. Why are you looking behind you, bro? Look forward. At this point in United's career or in our span, we have to be realistic, and that's how it is. The way we've been playing, that is a big possibility. Yeah, you have. We didn't beat Wolves. We didn't beat Leeds. You don't. So realistically, this can happen. Yeah, and realistically, where do you expect to be? You're 6. It's decent.
Nah, we don't. We need to stop thinking about decent now. That's what we're trying to say. We're not meant to be.
Yo, you run. Who's a better manager, Amorim or Thomas Frank?
Thomas Frank.
All right, he's still in a tenure.
I think Amorim's a poor manager.
And what club is Thomas Frank at?
Tottenham.
And they're the difference with any company, football, anything, any business. When you're at the biggest club or you're at one of the top clubs, you're on higher alert. So what you'll do has to be done quickly. You don't have much time.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree. Spurs are not like fodder, bro. They just went from 17th. They can't have another season below top 10. So there's a lot of pressure on him as well. But he's still in his job because they're still waiting. While you, man, just rushed Amran out, and then you're gonna put in, it's Ali at the wheel, bro. I'm like,
Oli,
United, man. You man are vibes. You man are like, where's the after party? That's how you manage your team. Where's the after party?
But one thing I like about Oli, he's a yes man, right? We right now we need a yes man that's gonna just get stuff done. I need stuff done, bro. I need us to try finish top 4.
Yeah, but your owners don't make the right decisions. Why would you
See, this is what I disagree with, because you've both just equally sat and said we need it now. We didn't give Amram not even 35% of what he needs. Whatever in my mind, Jeff Wilcox equally went out and looked at Amram, and he's the guy that gave the green light for him to become the manager. He went out and scouted him, knowing he's a 3 at the back type of manager. And now, what transfers was he allowed to bring in? Mbumo, Konya, Dorgu, and that's it. Because Lamens wasn't his choice, Sesko wasn't his choice.
No. I don't think Bremo and Cunha were his choice either. I don't think he wanted them. I think he wanted Guy Carez. He made it very clear he wanted Guy Carez.
Oh yeah, he wanted Carez, yeah.
Yeah, and he wanted, who else did he want? He wanted that Quenda kid at
He
Chelsea.
wanted Giovinco Quenda.
Chelsea. So yeah, go ahead, sorry.
But Sesko was Ineos. Lamens was Ineos.
100%.
I think he wanted Konya because the second he came in, Konya was the first guy, very first guy.
He definitely wanted Konya.
100% was Konya. He wanted Dorgu because Dorgu was. So really, again, even in that argument, Oni and Mbumo might not have been his, and that's what 3 players he actually wanted in a squad depth for 28.
And if you didn't have Mbumo, you'd be 15th. Yeah,
and even on that note, you can't. I felt this is the one thing with Amran out is I can't agree with, and I think it's a real lack of knowledge, because you're sitting and arguing, but we need it now. We didn't give it him now. We didn't give him what he needed, knowing well aware that he's a 3 at the back manager, and in that aspect, again, I've said this numerous times. The amount of shit Ten Hag left us in. He was actually shoveling us out. Yeah, results aren't amazing, but what do you expect at Luke Shaw as left wing back, and we've got no one else? When we've had 3 of our best players, Diallo, Mazarawi, and Mbumo out for AFCON, that's not his fault. It's not his fault Mainu's injured. It's not his fault Fernandez is injured. It's not his fault De Ligt's injured. So then when he's drawing all these games of all of his best players out, and you want to scream, oh, but get Amram out, it's not really his fault, is it?
But when they were there.
But when they were there, we were beating Brighton, we beat Liverpool, we beat Chelsea. We nearly beat Arsenal. Oh, don't giggle. Big C backed it earlier on.
To nearly beat someone, you need to at least score, bro. Come on, stop it.
Yeah, but we played better that game.
But yeah. You can't say and then argue, bro.
You either win or you don't. Football's about winning at the end of the day. That's what football comes down to at the end of the day. I understand what you're saying, KLF. I understand what you're saying. We didn't fully back him, but going into his tenure, he as we know, he he's a 3-4-3 manager, but all the rumors were he wanted to prioritize the attack and the defense more than the midfield, knowing that the midfield we have is lackluster for his style of football.
And they didn't let him get the striker he wanted.
But even if we got the striker we wanted, the midfielders still would have been terrible. We still would have been overran.
Yeah, but that comes with time. How do we not know? And as well, and especially now these 24 hours have passed, we've all now learnt Jim Radcliffe, Ineos, Glazers, they're the biggest bullshitters on planet Earth. No matter what, we're backing him for 3 years. He wasn't here for 13 months. 13 months. Do you see what I'm saying? So when he comes out and do these press conferences where today we're not going for midfielder though, we're not, all this, now we've witnessed this, we can't be so blinded to not notice. What if he's talking but the voice is Ineos? What if he actually wanted a midfielder in the summer? What if, and remember, you've brought him in as a 3 at the back manager and you've tried changing him to a 4 at the back. That's not his technicality. That's not what he plays at. That's like getting Vicaria to go up front.
Yeah,
that's not.
I said this. If you get a manager,
I agree, but he also said I'm a very adaptable person. So if you're looking at someone and you don't see what we're getting is good, you're going to be like, you said you can adapt. Let's try and adapt. And he wasn't really adapting.
He meant he didn't have no language barriers, man. That's it. Big man thing. He did not want to adapt. He didn't want to change nothing. But the thing is, yeah.
He should have went after the Tottenham game.
For a coach, yeah, I get like tweaking in games, yeah, but you should die on your philosophy of how you play football, and then you just tweak it for each opponent. So for me, the fact that the fans are screaming, you need to change your whole philosophy, it's just better for me to leave, my bro.
Yeah, I do agree with that, because like even Pep Guardiola has his philosophy, but even he starts to change the way he plays sometimes. Even Klopp did. So in that aspect. Again, I totally respect why people might be hammering him out for the points aren't absolutely fantastic, nor the squads he's bringing out. And again, I even said this myself. I don't agree with the substitutes he makes. I don't have anything else. But to sit and go, yeah, he needed to go. He needed to go. I mean, it's so shameful when we've not even given him the proper players he needs. We've not even given him that much time. He's had this would have been a second transfer window, Mandam, and we was already looking at like Semenyo as an upgrade, even though we didn't need him.
Third transfer.
It's not. It would be a second.
But he had January when he came.
Yeah, of course.
He had the summer.
My fault. I forgot about that. Still,
like,
but even then, even the transfers he's brought in, they're not terrible. Cunha could be a bit better. But Dorgu's looked exciting. And Boomer's been doing this thing. Lamens. Sesko, yeah, he's shit. But we'll admit it.
No, don't do that, bro. Back your striker, bro. Back your player, man.
No, fuck no, because it's unrealistic.
Defend him, man.
No, it's unrealistic. And again, back with Ineos and everything else, again, it was their call to make Sesko. And like, remember when we first got... when Amarin's first proper season in the first summer transfer window, and the argument was, Haaland's not performing because he's a learner driver. We're getting someone young and just whacking him up front on a podium that's too high for him. And for someone his age, it's going to be hard to get. So then what do? What do Ineos want? Liam Delap. I mean, fuck's sake. Talk about printing out of the same piece of paper. Come on, man. Who? And then who did we sign? Sesko, another learner driver. So maybe if Ineos just fucked off a little bit, we might actually have a decent team. And we might actually have squad depth. Because squad depth, that's what's killing us at the moment. Imagine if we just had a better left back. Just deep it.
I kind of agree with Prem's in the comments though as well at the same time.
You got to work with what you work. You got to work. You also have to work with what you have.
You got like even Klopp's first season. Yeah, he managed to get to 2 finals, bro. He didn't win them. He lost both.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you could already see straight away. My man. If he has the right tools a little bit more, you could. Boom. Well, with Amorim, it was like he needed a whole blank sheet of paper and wanted to write down man for man what he wanted. It's never gonna
Maybe
happen.
so, but even that takes time.
But that's never
KLS,
gonna
KLS, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So are you also? Oh, you were kind of hammering in, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so based off that, you wouldn't have sacked him after the defeat against Tottenham, no?
I wouldn't have now.
Why?
That would have been the most ideal time to sack him. Not now. Now was the most
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, maybe so.
Why wouldn't you sack him then?
Because it would have been the exact same answer of why we'd sack him. Let's say we didn't sack him now and we kept it till summer and we didn't get Champions League and we end up 8th, for example. Sack him then, that's fine. But he's come in 6 months. He's took us to a Europa League final.
Yeah, that was probably the easiest route, but we're not going to. You have to get.
Not
you play
just
in front of you, innit? I'm not questioning it.
Not even the easiest route, but even in his first season, we beat City. We got to Europa League final.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You man, did you had your one-off games? But as Amizi saying, it wasn't enough. And sacking at the final loss, this would have made more sense. And then you go to the season with a fresh plan.
And off Trimless, I just don't think as any United manager could come in and finish 15th and we keep him.
Yeah, he should still be there. That's a big job, bro. Like, even as much as we hated him and cussed him, bro, the lowest he's finished is 8th, G.
And on top of that, when he actually came in, his first game was in charge was game week 12. We were 4 points off third place. So the fact that we were 4 points off third place and we still finished 15th, to me, that's not a sign of, you can argue he doesn't have his players, but any good manager with a caliber with the players we have in terms of the other teams can at least finish in the top 10.
Yeah, I said that.
Was Garnacho good enough?
Well, no, we're not.
I've never rated Garnacho. I've never rated Garnacho, so I'm gonna say no.
Yo, Kayless, I want to ask you a question though. If someone said to you 19 games in, you would be 6th, yeah, would you be happy?
Yeah, I would.
Amizi, would you be happy?
No.
Mad.
No, I would. I'll tell you why. Look how far you've got just keeping the same manager for 5 years.
This is what I'm saying.
You say yourself.
I think that rarely happens now. That's a one-off.
Not necessarily.
Man, at the road wasn't easy with that because there's times when man was out.
I've been wanting him out, bro.
So what?
Don't start him off.
So let's say we keep doing what we're doing, and again, that's 13. No, that's 10 managers in 13 seasons.
So we're including interims in that as well? Then we're not just taking just straight.
Yeah,
managers.
man, we're including Ruud van Nistelrooy. We're including Michael.
Okay, so people who coach like 4 games and 2 games and 1 game. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
We're including Nagelsmann as well. 100%.
No, but even in that time period, it's not like we've not had good managers. Mourinho, Van Gaal.
Mourinho, you should have never sacked Mourinho, you know.
Exactly. And who sacked him? Go on, anyone. Who sacked him?
Because they
Wait. Just leave it as that. Just Right. Who's actively said we're going to back you for 3 years, then sacked him? The same people. So don't give
it wasn't Ineos. It was the Glazers, but
but be real,
like them and not like that.
Hey, Les,
I'm saying,
you're in a job, bro, and you do a TikTok cussing out your job, bro. You're getting sacked, bro. It doesn't matter.
Grow thicker skin. What if? What if he's saying that for the benefit of the squad?
Bro, you man could have been first.
We could have been. But maybe,
you can't cuss the man them that feed you, bro.
If you're winning, you can get away with it more.
That's the issue. Don't sit and say the man them that feeding us. What feeding us? What? What?
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you can say even if they gave him peanuts, bro, they're feeding him something. Okay, they're feeding him something, and he's complaining.
What the fuck? Honestly, it's like going to Morris. It's like you say, we go out and get me a cake for Morrison's. Going to Morrison's. Not having a cake,
bro. He's got to work better with what he's got.
But look at what we've got. That's the issue. Why don't you understand? Look at what we've got. Luke Shaw.
Bro, listen. Look at Sunderland, bro. Sunderland, man for man, don't have anyone better than you. However, they can perform better than you.
Granit Xhaka.
Oh my gosh, he's not some wonder kid, bro. Granit Xhaka's been balling. He's not done anything in the Prem.
If we're going off right now availability, Granit Xhaka.
One player at that Sunderland team. Well, to be fair, Brodbery's probably better than Sesko right now.
Probably.
Listen, Brodbery. Now I gotta say, Brodbery. Yeah, he's actually turned up. He's actually doing something anyway.
Yeah, he's clutch.
Sesko, he tries, but he's not not on Bobby's level at this
Well,
moment.
that two players that have a possible 11. I'm just
what
not
I'm
hearing.
saying.
Not
man for
finished.
man,
Not finished this
It's
season.
not good enough, bro.
Rose over Lamanza
I
season.
can say the same thing for Villa. Kayless, you can't sit me down and tell me that Villa have better players than you, man for man, because they don't.
So on the left hand side, we'll go Matthias Cunha, Morgan Rogers. Who's better?
That's one. Rogers.
All right then.
Definitely.
Let's think.
Rogers.
Who's better? Who's better, Tielemans or Casemiro?
Casemiro.
Who's better, Martinez?
Casemiro.
Martinez or Lamans? Ollie
Martin
Watkins.
is by what far?
Obviously, man.
Ollie Watkins or Sasko?
Yeah, you man don't have a
Watkins
strategy.
by far.
You man don't have-
Exactly. So what even is this conversation?
Let's
Of
go
course
right
Casemiro
wing. No,
is
let's
better than
continue. Let's continue. But
We've named 3 players who are better.
All
But
right,
three players. Let's go right wing.
All right, we'll take Mbumo.
Of course. Let's go over centre mid. So you're going to take John McGinn over Bruno, yeah?
Oh, if we're talking right now, over Ugarte.
Are you going to take Buendia over Bruno? Are you going to take Buendia over Xerxes?
No, but Brendan didn't even start for Villa
He's been starting.
recently. Only just.
He's still part of the team, bro. Centre
All right,
backs. So you're telling me their centre backs are better than your centre backs? Yeah.
Fucking some games. Oh, come on.
Some
Don't give me that.
games.
Look.
Don't
Luke
give me
Shaw.
some games. Don't give me some games. Tell me who's the better player. Because the argument is man for man. Man for man, Villa don't have a better squad than you, G. So this is why the Amarin outers
Right.
are unimpressed because he's not worked with what he's got.
I'll take Pau Torres over Luke Shaw.
That's crazy.
that's
Not really.
crazy too.
Not really. He's shit. Come on, let's not be.
He's
let's
not
be
shit.
silly.
He just can't stay fit.
Stay fit. He's played every game. I mean, he can't stay fit. If you're not fit, you don't start.
You know what I mean, though?
All right, then. Matty Cash this season or Dalot.
You're talking player for player who's better. Dalot's a better player, but Mike Cash is performing better.
Exactly. So this season, and that's what matters.
What do you mean exactly, bro? But this is what I'm saying to you. Emery gets Cash playing better. Amarin doesn't get Dalot playing better. So this is why man are saying Amarin out.
But you're saying that like Dalot's not a professional loser.
Bro, come on, he's a Portuguese international player. Like, the ball, bro. He's not shit. He's not shit.
Fuck? Then why is it not showing it on the? No matter what.
I tell you right now, if you was to sit down with the Real Madrid coaching staff, board, and executives, and you put forward Matty Cash and Dalot, they're choosing Dalot every time. So
Agreed.
don't tell me Amarim did not work with what he had.
That's true. But
Agreed. For
Reach
KLS, I'm a go back to the original question you asked, yeah, real quick, because I gotta go in a sec.
Yeah.
So moving forward, whatever happens, even because we know that Glazers, Ineos, that's not regardless if you're in them or out them, they're not changing. So what needs to happen? Because even signing Amarin, not everyone was for him. Whatever they do, they all need to agree on this is the manager we need to sign, and he needs to agree, and the manager also needs to agree. This is what I want to come to. Because if you're all on the same page, the backing of the manager will be a bit easier when instead of 2 people wanting the manager and 1, where it's all 3 or all 4, whatever, how many there are in there, are like, yeah, cool, we're aligned, that we can move we can move better.
Yeah.
So it comes with Ineos being aligned. If they're not aligned, we're going to fall into the same thing. If the manager start not performing, someone's not going to back him, then we're going to be in the same cycle. Ineos need to be on the same wavelength before anything happens.
And look how helpful they've been for the past 5-6 years.
Yeah, man. Europa Leagues, FA Cup, Carabao
What
Cup.
to do? Manchester United are champions, bro. Europa League, like, it's taking the piss. We are
Speaking of
champions.
you man spoke about Liverpool yet?
No, not
I'm
yet.
going to say, I'm just about to mention that because Rems is cooking, man, in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Rems, don't think you're just away or anything. Like, you didn't drop points as well, you scrub. About Big C.
Yeah, that. Yeah, he needs to get. Yeah. Anyway.
But we'll talk about Liverpool, man.
But yo, man, I'm gone. Enjoy the Liverpool section.
Yo, Meezy, stay black.
All right,
Take it easy.
See you in a bit.
But Liverpool, man, I mean, it's not looking good, bruv.
Bruv, it's not been looking good since he came in, since the season started for him, bruv.
But the question I do want to ask, though, is what's the question if this is the answer? How do you
Keep him in.
All right.
Keep him in. Keep him in, bro. Send these men to the shadow realm, fam, where they belong.
To the pits of the piss.
But if we're talking like, because previously we could sit and say, but when it clicks, and it doesn't look like it's clicking anytime soon. This
Definitely ain't gonna be clicking Thursday, rude boy.
But what actually is the answer for him?
You slut.
No, just the whole of Liverpool, minus Ekitike.
Bro, they need to actually look at their defense, bro. They've literally neglected their defense for years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Years. They've not got a DM, a proper DM.
No.
Like, who actually just wants to play DM and be a defensive midfielder. They've not got that, and they don't have a cover for that.
No.
They don't have a cover for their right back situation still, because obviously they've got Fred. He's come in, but for me, he's not a right back. He's a winger.
Yeah, Frimpong's always been a winger, man.
Yeah, Conor Bradley. He's not a player that. He's not a right back that's going to win you the league. Let's just say that he's not crap, but he's not a right back that's going to win you the league, innit?
Yeah.
The midfield, and another thing, McAllister has sold this season, bro. His stocks have dropped massively. Like, if it wasn't for Szoboszlai and generally Wirtz, and even Gravenberch, he's kind of dropped. But if it wasn't for Szoboszlai and Wirtz, I'd be real. Like, even the midfield again would really have let them down a lot of games. But it's interesting because when they go into the Champions Leagues, the Inter Milan game, the Real Madrid game, they're winning, isn't it? So, like, the quality is still there. That's the thing about Liverpool, yeah. Well, they can win when they want to win. So you can never write them off, innit? But I just think they just neglected their defence too long. The DMs cover for centre-back because Konate's not it. Van Dijk's getting older. They've got Kirkes and Frimpong who are too attack-minded again, not really on the defensive side. You complain about Trent for years and then go get another fullback who's not really known for defending.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take.
Van Dijk's new name is Van Dusty. That's his new name, Van Dusty.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I rate Curtis Jones still. I rate Curtis Jones. He should be playing over McAllister until McAllister gets his passport sorted.
Yeah, CJ should have been playing there time ago, man. I don't know why. I don't know why he's not even getting included in the squad.
Yeah, no, it's a weird one with Liverpool right now. Obviously, Ekitike, yeah, he's doing his thing. If Ekitike wasn't doing his thing as well, questions really be asked. Free Chiesa as well. I heard he's been linked back to Juve. I just don't understand the Liverpool thing, man.
No, listen. What I feel about Chiesa, yeah, when he first got assigned, yeah, absolutely steal. To be honest, that's an absolute steal, yeah, that Chiesa signed for the team, yeah. But why sign him and not play him?
Yeah,
That
so
doesn't make no sense.
is decent, innit? Me, yeah, if I was Slot, my front three would obviously, because with Salah being at AFCON, would definitely be. I know he's been stinking at the joint, but it would definitely be Isak through the middle, Ekitike on the right, and Chiesa on the left. Obviously, I know Gakpo gets a lot of play, but I think that ideally would be a nice front three. Rems, what's your ideal front three?
Mind you, me and Jam said this last week. Gakpo's not an out-and-out winger.
No,
he's more of a 9.
He's a finisher. I just think he's a finisher.
Yeah,
if there's anything else but finishing.
I think he'd thrive in that Firmino position.
well, the centre forward role. That's what I was thinking as well. You know,
Yeah,
the centre forward role. I'd say that he literally would thrive. He literally would, like, he'll create problems in there.
Yeah, 100,000,000%. And because he's not the quickest done, like, it'd do him justice. And the thing is, with him being in like a false, he's got such a clinical shot on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually can just be booting it in the middle of the park and it goes in. But Mandem, I've seen this on Instagram and I've wanted to wait for this to ask the Mandem because I think this is really like eye-opening and I don't think Mandem have deeped it. Is this got to be one of the worst transfer windows of a club in like recent time?
Yeah,
club not time history.
Do you think? Because I'm struggling to think of any other team.
No, you know what? We can't ignore Chelsea. We can't. We just can't.
True.
They've genuinely spent $2 billion. We can't.
Yeah. True.
No.
True.
We can't.
But
That's when the
Quick
rest
one.
are
Sorry, quick one. Rems literally said for his front three, he said Chiesa left and Chiesa right, Frimpong right wing.
yeah, because obviously
Works
Salah's
behind central attacking mid. Curtis Gravenberg setting mid. Okay, that's what he's saying.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Luke,
do you know
been saying Wirtz is doing his thing. Trust me, fam. But obviously, he's always been doing his thing. The GA was just not there to back it up with his price tag.
Yeah.
innit? You're going
True.
to get trolled, but he wasn't playing dead.
No, I give it worse. And do you know what as well? I find when I watched him against Leeds, not game just when they last played Leeds, he's actually trying to get more involved. And that's what I like. Obviously, we live streamed when they played Frankfurt, and even in that game, he didn't really get on till about the 80th minute. But even then, he's getting into these positions. If he were just a bit more aware of his surroundings, I think he could bag a lot more, or maybe get an assist. I don't think he's going to get crazy assists. Not as because Liverpool's cams they're quite attacking. Where you could argue he plays almost like a false because he's so high up all the time. He's never back. But other than that, I think it's not looking good. I mean, what? Frimpong, Kirkers, Isak. But Isak's a big one because they didn't need him.
And now he's out, innit, for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Isak wouldn't be getting us cooked if they'd not bought Ekitike.
Bro, I'm telling you, Ekitike is literally the savior. If they didn't buy Ekitike now, genuinely, where are these goals coming from? And in this AFCON period as well, bro.
Bro, it's amazing. And he's just one of those players. He just reminds you of kind of like Louis Saha. Bit quick, bit nimble, patting it bottom left. Man, he's quality. I rate Ekitike. But, I mean, is it now the downfall of Alisson? Because it's not like they're just losing 1-0. These men are drawing 4-0. They're conceding bears. Could this be the downfall of Alisson?
Obviously, his injury great. The injury thing's not being great, but you can't really blame the goalkeeper too tough when the back line and defensive midfield is just not on it.
That's awful.
On that note, is it Van Dijk's?
I don't even think it's 2-2 Van Dijk. Man can't just there's only so much man can do when he's getting older, isn't it? He's gonna he can't keep saving Kanai and saving Kirkes, bro. He can't keep doing that, G.
Do you think at the start of the season the rumours of Konate going to Madrid got to Konate too much? Because I rated Konate big time. I rated him big time.
Lovely.
Previous seasons, but
the last couple of seasons, even when they won the league, I was still looking at him he's not amazing. This guy's Van Dijk's doing a lot for him.
He'd do a good job. Joel Matip, he wasn't amazing, outstanding, but
yo, I can't lie. As an Arsenal fan, I used to love Matip. I used to think he was so cold, bro.
Dude,
do those drives on the ball and he'll score a couple goals and that.
Yeah.
He was cold, man. There was one season where he was outperforming Van Dijk, in my opinion. I can't remember what season it was, but there was that one season where he was going ham. But yeah, the Liverpool situation is, as I said to you, they can just click and they'll do it silently, innit? When everyone else is looking at the United situation now because of the manager, the Chelsea situation, people looking at Arsenal and City, people laughing at Spurs. Liverpool will just get their little rhythm under the radar. Even if they're not losing too tough lately, you're just getting draws, maybe 2 wins and a draw. It'll accumulate, and then they might be there and about because you never know what happens around you, innit? So you can't write them off. You can't write them off. They've got too much quality.
Do you know what helps them as well? When they're drawing bears, everyone else is drawing bears too. Man City, second draw in a row. Chelsea, second draw in a row.
Yeah, trust.
It's a lot of 1-pointers, really.
I was very surprised because when I looked at City's game, Sunderland and Chelsea, it just looked like easy points because of the one little groove they were on. It just shows you what they've done, especially Sunderland.
Yeah. I was actually hoping that Chelsea lost that game, to be honest. But for Chelsea to literally come back, especially with Enzo.
Yeah, that little shit.
Yo, Enzo, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but for him to save for him to save Chelsea a point at least against City, yeah, that was literally that was cold. That was cold from him. I give him that. But again,
Idiot.
again, like it's mad
It's not.
for him to literally like come in clutch like that to save Chelsea. If anything, if Enzo wasn't there in the first place, yeah, I feel like Chelsea would literally be
Yeah.
shaky.
And remember, these men are doing it. I thought Chelsea, to say they were managerless, I felt like they played with a bit more stability. Like everything were more comfortable in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Reece James is doing a number.
Yo,
But-
Reece James, I don't know if he's a right back or a central defensive mid. I don't know where he's playing, man. Because he seems to be doing jobs anywhere, man. Literally.
Well,
James is balling out this season still.
dude, different. And whether it's right back or centre mid, whichever the two, he's the best in the league, in my opinion. Just the way, just for what he offers as a right back in centre mid, I think it's priceless. Absolutely priceless. Like, dude, like you're looking at him and you think you just don't think like right backs can just come into the middle and just
Do something there, you know what I mean?
yeah, and not just control the team, but give the team just that bit of a boost going forward. Like you just don't expect it. Obviously, he was up. What happened there?
Trimless is doing something.
Not only to come in centre mid and again boost the squad, but he's coming in and he's actually creating chances, and it's genuinely saving them.
Yeah,
Like it's actually saving them. Like it's fantastic. But I know he's injured, but surely that comes with the transfer, knowing his injury history. Is there a shout for Liam Delap being a bit of a flop?
You know what? Ever since Liam Delap came into the squad, yeah, I've not even seen or heard from him for that longest period of time.
Unless he's
and I'm
getting
like, unless he's getting what?
Unless he's getting sent off.
Oh yeah, still. But yeah, there is that. But at the same time, though, it's mad. Like I'm thinking, yeah, like, is there going to be another season, yeah, where Delap is actually going to fit into the team, or is he just going to be casted in the shadows again?
Yeah. See, the reason I said you could class it because obviously you've got to do your research as journalists and scouters before buying a player. Knowing how injury prone he was, surely you're destined to fail at that point.
Yeah.
And he, in my eyes, you know when Man United was going for him, I just don't see the hype with him.
Trust.
I don't see him as a player that's going to bag 20 goals a season. Like
no, I see at least for Delap for Delap's performance, I see at least double figures. I'm guessing at 11 or 12. I wouldn't say 15. I wouldn't say 15 because there's nowhere near.
Delap's not
I'd
getting
say about 11.
I don't think he gets double figures though.
It depends.
You don't think?
In the Prem, no.
It depends. I think he gets double figures if he goes to a team in the Prem where it's more of feeding the strikers. Like he wouldn't thrive in an Arsenal. We've got Gokares. He wouldn't thrive at United because you see Sesko and everything else. I don't think he'd thrive at Liverpool. I think he'd thrive more, as silly as it sounds, at West Ham.
Yeah, of course.
Because they love lobbing.
Him and Jared Bowen, just bare
yeah, literally, like that's literally Brexit FC. Like
they have
Brexit FC.
Yeah, it is.
Who would play? You got Bowen on the right, Delap striker. Who's playing Brexit to complete the Brexit link up? I'm saying Garnacho.
I was going to say Nacho. You know, Nacho. Garnacho would just stay the left wing. That
Brexit link up. Just direct football. Like it doesn't get more direct than that.
Okay, now
there could be a shot for Grealish because I'm calves.
Nah, but he's more conservative, though, isn't it?
Dwight McNeil. Say no more. Have you seen his haircut?
Yeah, move on to predictions, bro.
Yeah. Let's go to predictions. Let me
I'm
get
about to say.
it up on my PC.
But
I'm
Rems,
not
you
writing
wait
it down.
for Liverpool to win the league? Yeah, man.
Oh,
For the-
just quick update for the man them. West Ham have lost 2-1 to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, they lost me money. Thanks, West Ham.
And it was
The
a penalty
late goal.
Fuck you know. Right. So, am I writing this down, Trims, or yeah, I'll write it down.
Yeah,
Sure, I'm
please.
going on that.
Back to facilities right now.
Right. Predictions. Right, we've got bloody Nora. We've got Trimless, we've got Fulham Chelsea. Start me off. Pause.
Hold on.
Chelsea, I think Fulham are going to win that one. They've been doing all right, and Chelsea haven't. I'm going to say 3-1 Fulham, you know. And
Really?
Yeah, 3-1 Fulham, and Iwobi to bag.
Wow.
Fulham at home. It's like Craven Cottage, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, true. It is. It won't be to bag, you know. Okay.
Jams, talk to me. Hey, do you know what as well? Fulham, they're really like putting the goals in, to be honest.
They're turning up, man. They're turning
Yeah,
up.
they actually are. To say how bad they was at the start, they actually like.
But they do that. Have their patches of bad, patches of great, and then they stay.
But they're fully at that point now where when you play them, it's back to that. God, this is a tricky game.
Yeah, that's the thing with Fulham. It's either going to be a really tricky game or you just clout them.
You sweep through them, yeah, 100%. Jams, talk to me. Fulham, Chelsea.
I'm gonna say 2-2 draw. I'm saying 2-2 draw. I'm saying that because although like both teams are literally doing well. Don't get me wrong. Both teams are really, really doing well. I say it's gonna be like a big fight. There's gonna be goals flying in. So at the end of the day, I say it's gonna be 2-2, and I'm saying Wilson to score.
Harry Wilson, my man. So Wilson. So yeah, this is tricky. I just feel like both teams at the moment, they're like prone to drawing. This is do you know what? I won't go 2-1. I'll go 1-1.
1-1, okay.
1-1, just because I just think Chelsea historically, when they first get a manager, like they're very slow turning up.
True.
In my opinion. The goal. Do you know what? Talking of, I get Reece James. I just feel like
you think Reece James is gonna literally run up there and score?
You can't tell me Fulham aren't one of those teams where Reece James just bags it from edge of the box. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know, all right, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Come on now.
Fair enough.
Next game, which is at 7:30. Oh my days! Every game tomorrow starts at 7:30. Apart from us and Newcastle.
Lovely for the cash outers.
Jesus,
yes.
Man, then we got Bournemouth and Tottenham. Trim, start me off. Pause.
Bournemouth and Tottenham. Tottenham are away. I think.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Tottenham are away. Yeah.
I think Tottenham are going to win still. 2-1 Tottenham. Van der Ven.
2-1.
2-1 Tottenham. Van der Ven.
Van der Ven.
Yeah, bro, man, they'll come on, man. I say Van der Ven every time, bro. He got an assist last game week, so hopefully he gets a goal this game.
That's an assist, though.
I know. I'm just saying, hopefully he gets a goal this time. He bags for Spurs, you know. He's up there.
That's genuinely praying and hoping. Go on, Jams.
See, man, then we'll see. When you see Van der Ven, tap it in at the back post.
No, I'm saying Bournemouth. Listen, I'm saying Bournemouth to win. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm saying 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 Bournemouth. I'm gonna say Evan Nielsen to score, you know.
Do you mind actually rate him? Because people actually rate him and I just don't see the hype.
You know what? I rate him to a certain extent. He's not up there.
Yes.
He's mid. I rate him because he's mid.
I'd rather have
go on.
I was gonna say like I'd rather have an Igor Thiago or a Mateta than an Evans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Evans.
really? Evan Nilsson.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, in my opinion, though, in regards to that anyway, it is a good shout, that you would rather go for them two, innit? Because Evan Nilsson, when he's on the run, he's on the run. Then when he's not, you can really see it that he can't even get to the spaces, and he can't get there quick
100%.
enough.
Do you know who he reminds me of just a little bit? It kind of
Eduardo.
You know, no. You know,
Carlos Vela.
nah, Rodrigo Muniz.
Muniz.
Oh
Yeah. You know,
Fulham striker.
Like just purple patch, dude, but he'll score the winner, and
Yeah.
everyone will be like, "Fucking look at this guy," but he won't score again. Genuinely.
True.
I'm gonna. This is tricky. Do you know what? I'm gonna go again. 1-1.
Drawing. Okay.
Yeah, only because it's at Bournemouth and Tottenham away. Yeah, 1-1 draw, and I'm gonna give it to. Fuck me.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Do you know what, Semenya? This is an easy game for him to score. 100%. Have you seen how bad Vicario is? Did you see him? He booted it out of his hands and blamed his keeper, blamed his defense.
Yeah.
My man's washed. Right, next game we've got Man City versus Brighton at the Etihad.
3-0 Turkey.
Oh, fucking hell. 3-0.
Easy.
3-0 Turkey. Jams, talk to me.
Same result, 3-0 Man City. And wait, if Foden's playing, I want Foden to score.
Foden. Yeah, this has got to be a Clarton. If it's not a Clarton, then that's concerning for City.
It is. I'd say that as well.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, wait, I'm not allowed to say Haaland.
No.
Do you know what? 2-0. I like 2-0 to City, and I give it Reindeers again.
Reindeers, okay, cool.
Just, I do hope this goes on a run. Next game I'm not looking forward to. We got Burnley versus Manchester United. Trimless, start me off. Pause.
4-1 Man United.
Fucking hell.
4-1 Man United, you know. Whoa.
Xerxes.
He's gonna have the guns out.
Oh yeah, I hate it when he does that. Because he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he won't have scored that many in the whole season. That's starting to wind me up. Jams, talk to me.
Man U 2-1. I wouldn't say 4-1. That's a bit too much. Man U scoring 4 goals.
No,
I don't see Man U scoring 4 goals.
He's just mocking it.
I know. I don't see Man U scoring 4 goals.
I'm not mocking, bro. It's Burnley, bro. What the flip, man?
Burnley. Don't get me. Listen, Burnley. Yeah, they may be shaky, but sometimes they literally will turn up. So they sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Yeah, but Burnley can't do the low block thing now. They need to get points now because of relegation. You can do the low block thing at the start of the season, but then it gets to the point in the season where you start needing to score some goals. I feel like Man United are gonna win with these.
Fair. But like I say, I'm saying 2-1 anyway. I'm saying 2-1 to Man United, yeah, and I'm giving it to. I
think trying to guess the goal score is harder than guessing the score prediction.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm gonna give it to Cunha to score. To be honest.
Yep. Cunha
to score. Yeah. 2-1 Man U. Cunha score.
So we've got 4-1 United, Xerxes, 2-1 United. Do you know what, man? It's going to be a very dark day, and I'm going to be here for it. But, yeah, I'm only going to go 1-0.
Okay.
And I just think Cunha strikes again. I only say... the only reason I say 1-0 is, as of late, we're not really scoring, are we?
Not really.
We're really showing we can't score that in Bumo.
Good 4 against Wolves, man.
Whoa.
Well, we could only score 2, bro.
Yeah, that is true. So, to be fair, we are better than you. And then the game we're all going to be watching
Okay.
Arsenal versus Liverpool at the Emirates. Trimless, talk to me.
4-0 Arsenal.
Whoa.
4-0 Arsenal.
Buns, where are you?
Gabriel
as well. 4-0 Arsenal.
So hold on a minute. It went 3-0 to City, 4-1 United, 4-0. Oh, dude, look at it.
Oh my. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Head, man. I'm gonna die on that hill. Are you sure about that? You man, come back to me when it's 4-0 though. Come back, clip this. Come back to me when it's 4-0. Yeah.
No, I don't want to jinx it yet. If you man lose, fucking hell.
Hey, listen. I'm not sure. What?
Easiest game of the season, my bro. Easiest game of the season.
I don't want to listen. I don't want to cap you though. I don't want to cap it, but still,
I'm concerned for you, mate.
I don't want to cap it.
Hey, Les, have you ever when you eat a croissant and you spill the crumbs on the floor? Yeah, Liverpool are the crumbs, bro. We're just gonna get the brush and keep it stepping. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? We're gonna wipe the mess and keep it stepping. Keep the floor clean.
Oh
so
shit.
Okay. So you're saying 4-0. Yeah.
You heard it first.
I'm gonna at least say, to be realistic, because I feel like that's a little bit unrealistic, Nathan. I feel like it's a little bit unrealistic. Your score.
You know what it is? That it's funny, but it's not funny. That's like serious. Like,
yeah.
I'm like nervous laughing.
I mean, if I can see 4, that's fair. But I'm gonna keep it real. I want to see at least 2.
Your jumps.
What?
If we lose to Liverpool, that's how confident I am, bro, of beating these Scouse dickheads, bro. If we lose to Liverpool, I will do the next butt naked.
You what?
That's right. That's how confident man is, bro, that we don't lose this game.
Yeah, we're clipping that. Yeah, we're clipping that. We're clipping that.
And if you're watching, just get that for me.
Please. For the...
You heard it here. You heard it here, bro. 4-0, man.
You know what?
We're gonna whitewash the second half.
This went from being jokes to being like serious. I went from to, dude, this is not funny, dude.
Fuck. I'm trying to keep it realistic as possible. Yeah, I'm saying 2-0, right? I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, and I want to see. I want to see if Gyökeres can score against them. I want to see if Gyökeres can score against them. Yeah, I'm seeing 2-0 Arsenal, and I want to see Gyökeres scoring.
If we lose, I trim my hair.
You've already got your hair trimmed. You want to
go
bold?
If we lose to Liverpool, I go bold.
Say mums.
See, that's
say mums.
Oh, look at this guy.
Say mums.
We don't. Man, the man's not supposed to swear in family, innit? It's not good.
All right, say wallahi then.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it. Wallahi, yeah, cool.
Fair. All right. We heard it here first, then, KLS. Yeah, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it against them. Yeah.
I worked in the group chat. I need man them in a. I can't be on my own.
Hey, man, I'm getting off though, so you might heard it here though.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Let's land back onto planet Earth, man.
Yeah, please.
No, do you know what? I will go 2-0.
2-0.
This is another hard. Pause. But this is another hard game to predict, just because of how lackluster your last meeting was.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of going off that. Oh, I think he's froze.
Yeah, froze.
We'll do him a favor real quick. Hold on. Because my goal scorer might be I don't know. Might be a little mental, but I'm not too sure. But I'm 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because remember, at this point, when you won one, when you lost 1-0, This is
Yeah.
a Liverpool squad that wasn't losing every week. They was actually winning.
Yeah. But now that they're losing, it's kind of
Yeah,
different now. It's
it,
got a
it is.
different take towards it.
It's so different. And like you got to remember as well that they won last time by a wonder free kick.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
gonna go
because Zobbers like literally saved them. That was it.
exactly
Zobbers like saved them.
exactly that. And as well, you had Saliba out in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But so I am going to go 2-0 Arsenal. But my goal score is going to be Timber.
Oh, you want Timber to score?
Just for the reason of it was that game where we watched it on the live, and that was the game where I thought Timber's world class.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Timber's absolutely phenomenal. So
no, I give you that one still.
Yeah, dude, he is phenomenal. That like when like Raya being world class, but like with Timber, how often? Like obviously you've seen it with Ben White, but how often do you see a defender who? And let's be honest, like he's stocky. Like he shouldn't move the way he moves.
No.
When you plonk him right back, and he's actually like agility wise on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually quite quick. And his crossing, dude, is not half bad.
Nah, I'm telling you now, like literally, any player would love to get on the end of that pause, but literally any player with his crossing, yeah, any player would literally love to get on the end of that ball. I'll tell you that now.
100 million%. Well,
So,
and
yeah,
do you know how game? Atletico Madrid in the Champions League.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a prime example. Literally, I see where you're coming from now. Literally.
So don't get me wrong. When it comes to right backs, Reece James is number one. 100 million%, and he has been for the past 5 years.
I can't fault you on that one. I can give you that one.
100 million%. But Timbers. In the time Timber's actually been available, because obviously when he signed, he was injured, wasn't he? So he didn't really play first season.
The whole first season, he was injured, yeah, because from the pre-season. From that pre-season, yeah, from when he was literally trying to literally prove himself, and he got himself injured, and he was out for that whole season. Now that he's back in, yeah, and pretty much White's like non-existent to that right back position now. He's pretty much the backup from it.
Yeah.
So like I'd say, from him having that run, yeah, to literally see how nuts he actually has been this season alone. Without him, yeah, Arsenal will have like a deeper hole dug out. They'll be in a deeper hole dug out from that anyway, and every single team will be attacking that right side like nothing. I tell you that now.
And I don't think there's been a right back in the Premier League to really challenge Luke Shaw. What a knobhead. To really challenge Reece James in that sort of span.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can think about right backs in the Premier League. I mean, you had Trent, but I don't think Trent comes close to Reece James.
No, because Trent, yeah, when it comes to attacking, fair enough, he can do it.
Yes.
Defensive wise, he lacks in that department.
Yeah.
Whereas Reece James, he attacking phenomenal, defending phenomenal as well. Like he's done it back to back. He's been doing it back to back anyway.
I think he would have been a better fit at Madrid than Trent would be.
Yeah. I'd say that as well.
You look at his speed and you look at his defensive ability, he's not that far off Carvalho.
No, true.
Not as in a player. I think Reece James is a better player. But if we're talking that sort of profile in that position, Reece James is cut out for it like cake.
Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal. But with Timber, I don't think someone's coming to the Premier League, hopped him right back, and have climbed that quick where he is a contender of being, because it's been Reece James for years. For me, it has. I know when Ben White first moved to centre back, to right back, sorry, from being a centre back. I know there was all that. Oh, but it's amazing. Like he should be doing them sort of things. Blah 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 blah. Timber's proved, not to say it is easy, but he's proved you can go in and do it easy.
Yeah.
And another thing I love about him, he doesn't get tired.
No, he can run like
He goes,
nothing.
dude. He
He's-
goes all game.
Listen, he's basically a Kante. He's basically Kante of right back.
Yes, 1,000,000%.
That's what I can see.
100%.
Because he's a Kante of right back. Because if you see that engine power that he has and that constant running up and down,
Yeah.
and the amount of times that you look at him and you think, are you even tired?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And it comes into play as well. I think two things that I do really like about him as right back, not from his ability wise. If we take his ability away, the two things I like about him being at right back is I think he really blossoms over defenders next to him.
Yeah.
And even going back to that Liverpool game when Mosquera came on, when Saliba was off, I just remember, and I even said it to Trimless on the stream, Timber was quite literally everywhere.
Yeah.
To the point where it takes so much pressure off Mosquera, because not only does he come back into his own box, he's soon enough back in the opposite box.
Yeah.
And I think he also complements, maybe not Saka, but Madueke a lot.
Yeah. I say that.
He will help him become this player. I definitely think Madueke is a player that's destined to be. I think his selfishness needs to be toned down.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I watch him and I think there was someone there and you've shot.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, dude, pretty solid. But I think he'll bag a goal.
Okay, that's fair enough. It's a bit unusual, but fair enough. I give it that there still.
100%. But you don't expect him to be a right back that's flanking up and down, and he is.
No.
And he does it with ease. But man, look, we're hitting we have hit 2 hours. Man, we're gonna cut. We're gonna leave it as it is. It's been the Project Prem. KLS has been the host again, and of course, KLS is the host. We've gone over the 2-hour mark, so we've made history already. The longest stream of 2026. Come on, man.
And also, when you like you said, when the boss is not here, the rules have changed because you're the boss for this stream, isn't it?
Did we even have a schedule? Did we fuck?
No.
I was getting. Yeah.
You said 9 o'clock. You said 9 o'clock start, but then again, you wanted to give man a chance to get in so that she can get herself sorted out. So that's when you started at 1:15. It's fine. It still happens. You know what I mean?
Truth be told, I was eating my tea, but
doesn't matter.
But we've delivered, none doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mandem, on that note, we're gonna leave the Project Prem as it is. We're gonna end the stream, and we're gonna be back next week. I'm going to be back tomorrow streaming the Man United game under Darren Fletcher. And hopefully I can prove my point of we are now going to lose points because I do firmly believe this. I think we could say goodbye to European football, but we won't get into that. Thank you, Jams, for coming on and being a part of the show.
Likewise, guys.
We've got to shout out Big C, Trimless,
Ron,
O'Meazy, shout out Rems in the comments and everyone else.
Yep.
But Mandem, up until now, we'll be back next week in the Project Prem.
9 o'clock.
Don't go changing.
Yes. 9 o'clock, be there. Don't be